Well, man. Welcome to the 704 Charlotte Bell Show. One of the hosts over here, Twan down in the building, man. What a day. There's a lot going down today. A lot of breaking news, but we're probably more concentrating on what's going on with the Panthers. I'm going to tell you all like this, man. Last night I posted this show idea to the staff. You see at the top, it says, if one goes, they must all go. So Twan is over here on some Nostradamus. I told you, I said, if they get rid of Burns, then they must get rid of Derrick Brown and they must get rid of Luvu. So I get up, Brian Burns is gone, Luvu's gone. You know, it's a difference with talking with a podcast that just talks and talking with some guys that analyze with what we see and how it's going down in no football, you know what I'm saying? And if somebody feel a certain way out there, then feel that way, you know what I'm saying? It's a difference between real podcasts that know what they're talking about and guys that are just talking out there, you know what I'm saying? So listen, I know, and my staff knows that if you're going, if you're talking about rebuilding and doing a complete rebuild, and you're trying to escape from what the old regime did, then you must get rid of all of it. Why are you gonna keep? If you're gonna get rid of Brian Burns, why are you keeping Luvu to stay with a losing team? Because we're not gonna be good for at least another 4 or 5 years. Why would you keep Derrick Brown with a losing team? Because we're not gonna be good for another 4 or 5 years. What are you just paying him? You're just paying him to be here because he ain't winning. And look, I totally expect for them to get rid of Derrick Brown before it's all over with. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to rebuild, then rebuild. Don't half it. Don't half it. Do it all the way. You know? We're going to talk about some of the signings that happened in the NFL, but we're going to focus on us. Brian Burns is out the building. He signed $150 million over 5 years. So guess what? Me and Ray, Edge, Claire, Nick been telling y'all, he going to get his money regardless. If the Panthers don't pay him, that sounds like $30 million a year to me. 30. If you don't want something, other people can see what you have that you guys don't see that you have. And the Giants picked it up. It wasn't just the Giants. It was a lot of teams that wanted him, bro. You know what I'm saying? But did it really hurt us? If we trying to rebuild, it may not have. Everybody that fell in love with Luvu, I said Luvu gonna have to be out of here too. Nah, Twan, you crazy, man. We gotta keep Luvu. We gotta pay Luvu. I want to pay Luvu before Burns. What you gonna keep Luvu for? If Burns is gone, the defense ain't gonna look straight, bro. You know what I'm saying? And plus, what are you just gonna pay him? Luvu signs with the Commanders. Only person left now is Derrick Brown. Bozeman is out of the building. Also, our safety's out of the building. Let me bring my guys in, man. You know what I'm saying? First up, the newest member of the 704 Charlotte Bound Show. Y'all go ahead and start putting your hands together for this, man. Let's welcome to the show, man. Nick Gaskins is in the building. What up, Nick?
What's good?
You ready to go, bro?
I'm ready. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it like some pros today, man. Let's get it, man. Next up, man, my boy Brandon in the building from the show. A word edgewise with the 704 Charlotte Bound Show. Edge, what up, bro?
Yo, let's just talk about it, man. Let's just talk about it.
Yeah. Hey, look, don't ever get on me about calling you by your full name because you got it for the whole world to see right there.
I know.
You know? Here we go next, man. Look, bro, it's been a long time since I introduced this dude, man. It feel like a concert night. You know what I'm saying? He locked and loaded, ready to go. He was ready to do the whole show before I hit live, man. Mr. Yogi's back in the building, man. Peppo, what up?
Man.
Well, we got one tonight, bro. We got one tonight.
Nick, it's about to go down.
We got one tonight, bro. Listen, I don't really care where we start. Y'all heard my opening comments. I told people this, and it's just like this. I wasn't trying to be right. It just makes sense. Like I know some people on the panel is going. We're not gonna all agree. I'm telling y'all that right now tonight. We're not gonna all agree. But I thought this was a good thing. If you're trying to rebuild, why are you keeping people? The only thing that the Carolina Panthers did today that I'm stretching my head over is signing a lineman to $100 million deal where you can just go in the draft and get one. That I don't understand. I know why they did it, because they're trying to protect Bryce Young. But what I hope they're trying to do is they're trying to protect whatever quarterback's going to be back there.
I mean, that's what they sound like.
And everybody been always crying about, you got to build a line first. You got to build a line. Our offensive line sucks. Well, now they're trying to get one. And now they're going to still cry. Let's go.
You know what? I'm going to say something about this whole lineman thing. So if y'all actually look at the linemen that we have, other than Austin Corbett, all the other linemen lighting the ass. Yeah. This is a big dude. This is a big man that's coming in here. This is a huge man that's coming in here.
Let me go ahead. Shout out the people in the chat real quick before we get started, man. Shout out to Sea Dog in the building. It's Mike is in the building. He said the Detroit Panthers, meaning it'll be 32 years. Where you heard that from, Nick? I said, look, y'all crying about 5 or 6 years. It may be way longer than that. You know what I'm saying? Well, you got a bad owner, bro. JP said, I don't expect them to re-sign Brown now after letting Luvu walk, unfortunately. You know what I'm saying? Be Good in the building said, what up, people? Elizabeth Lassiter, the great super subscriber, Elizabeth Lassiter in the building. Let me go ahead and also let y'all know, man, a shout out to Elizabeth Lassiter. If you don't already see that, you know what I'm saying, that little S emblem next to her name, she is a member of the show. Now, our memberships are up and going. If you want to subscribe to the 704 Charlotte Bar Show and be a member, please become a member today, man. We're going to be doing big things. We just showed the fight the other night, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be doing things like that for our members in the future, showing the fight. Edge, did we not show that fight last night, man? All the undercards, all of that. You know what I'm saying? If you're a member, we're going to be showing all the games when the season starts. We're going to be doing a lot of members-only things, man. So make sure you guys sign up. with the 704 Charlotte Bound Show today. Become a member. Tell your friends, bro. JP Shepard said, be good. I said, I was never fully in on Danny Boy. I mean, like, don't blame it on Dan Morgan. Dan Morgan is doing the right thing right now, bro.
Oh my goodness.
But look, y'all been mad at the wrong person already, bro. Y'all said strap it, so he's strapping it.
What are y'all,
listen, listen. I'm just gonna add this little tidbit in here. I don't.
What up, JP?
And this is coming from me because I feel like I'm always pretty direct. Y'all need to give whoever's here now a little bit of time. Like, I understand we are desperate as shit for something in return for what we've been watching.
What's wrong with $100 million for a guard, man?
But we need to give this man some time. Oh, we'll get to that, Nick, because I have.
Yeah, I just understand why
of that
now.
coin.
Yeah.
But with on the topic at the moment, just the topic at hand is just like, and to Twan's point, is like we're gonna have to see shit like this happen in order to fix it. Because no matter what y'all think or feel right now, like anytime there's a quote unquote rebuild or retool, like shit has to happen. There's cuts that are gonna have to happen, especially with the new regime, just like we saw last year, just like we saw with Rule. Like there's certain people that are gonna be brought in, there's gonna be scheme fits, and there's gonna be guys that don't fit the scheme that are gonna hit the road. So there's and I'm gonna end it on this. There's a reason I haven't bought a Panthers jersey in a couple seasons. Like
that's major for Ray, bro. That's major.
There's too much. There's too many moving pieces, and literally from top to bottom, outside of where there needs to be change, ownership. There's a lot of turnovers. So we gotta. You like that one, Nick?
Hey, look, I want Ray.
So we gotta. So we just gotta. We gotta get used to a lot of change. I guess I'll keep it as simple as that. We gotta get used to a lot of change.
Hey Ray, it's been a lot going on since you took a break, man. Listen. I want you to be, for the first time, Ray, I want you to read what's going on in that chat right there, bro.
He ain't say nothing.
I was gonna say, were you talking about the $100
$10 super chat?
Shout out to 2 Block, bro.
Oh, I mean, I didn't know which one you were talking about. Yeah, shout out 2 Block. Appreciate the super chat.
Shout out to 2 Block with the super chat, man. The $10 super chat, man.
YouTube appreciates it too because they're getting the
yeah.
Either way,
absolutely, absolutely.
Either way,
we're gonna accept the love.
Way.
You know what I'm saying? Listen,
love either way.
Yeah. Shout out to 2 Block. 2 Block been really showing love with this channel, man. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Really, really appreciate that. Who else is going, man? Who else is going? Joseph Jordan in the building. Say crazy. We got 2 firsts for the Rams if we traded Burns. Yeah, Ray gonna get more extensive into that, bro. Because Ray hit that today.
Oh man,
he can't wait for that.
I was going off about that on the pre-show.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Listen, man.
Plus, I said they gotta do a total rebuild. And with Bryce Young. So look, man, Bryce only got this year, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all. We're gonna get into a little bit of that. He only got this year to prove himself.
That's probably true.
He only got 1 year.
That's probably true.
You know what I'm saying?
But the thing about it is, you can say he only got 1 year, but if he shows improvement, do you think he's still done?
I'm gonna put it to you like this: Corrales can always say, "That's not my quarterback. I didn't pick him."
Yeah, well, at the same time, he kind of put his foot in his
100%
mouth
true.
that he came here for Bryce too, though. He came here because he endorsed Bryce, so he kind of put his foot in his mouth there. But
I mean, he said what he had to say.
As the head coach, you have to endorse your quarterback, though, especially if your owner's being like, "Here's your quarterback."
Nobody cares about YGM. I ain't even with you on that one, JP. Look at JP.
But look, Nick, Bryce got to be shaking in his boots because he see that the Carolina Panthers is not playing.
Oh yeah. They all about it, man. They are. I'm gonna just let y'all know. I know a whole lot of y'all is in y'all feelings and all that kind of stuff. I don't get in my feelings about stuff. These are business moves, man. If you haven't noticed, none of these moves have been tagged with a post June 1 designation. You know why?
So let's go ahead and start off with the first business. Go ahead, Nick.
You know why they not doing that? It's they don't want to take any of that evil energy into next year. So they taking all that cat hits right now.
Facts. Hey, let's go ahead and start with the first business move, and that's Brian Burns. Brian Burns. Y'all wanted him out of here. He's gone.
You're right. It
But
was
look,
on the
it's
wall.
so funny to me because they didn't think they wanted Burns gone, but they didn't know how many other people was going with him.
I didn't think Luvu was going with him, but it is what it
Let's
is.
Exactly.
Hey, look. So let's talk about Brian Burns, man. Look, Brian Burns, are trading. They said the outside linebacker. Look, he ain't gonna be no outside linebacker with the Giants. They can put him right back at the edge on the other side of Thibodeau. On the other side of Thibodeau, bro. I trading Burns to the Giants for a second and a 5th round pick in 2025. I don't know who did that deal, but
so I'm sorry. One more time. We're getting what in return? A what and a what? One more time.
we're getting a 2nd round pick this year for this year's draft, but we're getting a 5th round for 2025.
But you listen. This
And
is
then it says the Giants are extending Burns on a 5-year, $150 million. They said he wasn't worth $30 million, Ray.
Right. But
A lot of people said it. But listen, but what is he getting paid for the Giants?
And they're paying him as the second. He's the second highest paid defensive end.
$30 million. Because the Carolina Panthers decided to use him wrong.
Second highest paid defensive end.
Well,
I mean,
right behind.
So all I gotta say to that is, Brian. All I can say to that is,
which cause is higher than this?
I'm glad you got your money. You deserved your money. Sorry, we've been bummed.
Chris Jones is higher than this too.
Sorry, we've been bums for a good portion of your prime. And then to us and the fan base and to management, we got fleeced as fuck because here we are sitting with a 2nd and a 5th when, again, like somebody said in the chat and how I said this in the pre-show, to think that it was about a year or so ago that we were offered 2 firsts, and here we are now with nothing to show for. But here's my point: nothing to show for anything in that time frame from when that was offered to what we just got today. We have nothing to show for that at all. So again, I know hindsight's 2020, but what the fuck? What the fuck? But see, no, here's the hypothetical. I know, Nick. I'm sorry, but here's the hypothetical I want to throw out. Imagine what this team would look like, or imagine just where we would be at if that trade was actually made. 2 firsts,
we'd be
along
great.
with the first we've already had, and this, that, and the third. We wouldn't have had to trade up for yada yada yada. So it's.
Right, that old regime would have messed it up.
Would we even have Bryce? What would be going on right now? So it's just
listen. We would still have Bryce. We'd be stuck with Bryce. The only difference is we would have a 1st round pick this year.
And we wouldn't have mortgaged the future picks on it. Like, so that's my point. It's just like we really fucked ourselves here when you think about it like that. Again, I get hindsight's 2020. But when you think of getting a 2nd and a 5, when you could have got 2 1s, and it's been up about a year or so difference, that's fucking awful.
But this is the thing about it.
How you want to slice that?
But this is right. Can we blame? We can't blame but one person for that.
Oh, management. I said that has nothing to do with Brian.
I mean, and you can't. And at the end of the day, the moment that we decided to deal with New York, we wasn't getting no first. They got pick number 6. Is Brian Burns worth pick number 6?
It depends who you ask. Depends who you ask.
Ray, I'm asking Ray. Is he worth pick number 6?
That part is true.
I don't know. I guess I put it. I got here. You know what? No, I'm gonna be a smart ass. You know what? Yes, he is, because they paid him as the 2nd highest defensive end. So clearly they value him enough.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
But I mean, when you're getting paid 2nd overall DN money, then I would be like, yeah, I guess you technically are worth a 6th overall. But Giants told us to go fuck ourselves.
But you know what it was? This is what it was. I'm pretty sure
we had no leverage, Nick. We had 0 leverage, Nick.
That's right. You 0 leverage. And I'm pretty sure
we told y'all this before it happened. We said that no matter what kind of deal Carolina does with Brian Burns, we are not going to get back what we want, because teams are like, I'm not going to give the Panthers 2-15 what they want.
Well, it's not because we was 2-15. It's because Scott Federer, just like Claire was saying in the chat, it was basically war crimes, man. Like, literally, Scott Federer put us in a place with Brian Burns that we should never have been in. With the way that the organization was going, he should have got rid of Brian Burns in 2022. There is no reason that Brian Burns that when the Rams say, here, take this, And then they come
That's when
back
you're
later
like,
on.
shit, thank you, and run.
And then they come back later on and say, after the draft, and say, here, I'll add one more pick to it. Take this. It wasn't once. He said no twice.
Yeah, he said no twice.
Come on now, man. Y'all got to realize it, man.
Let me get edge in, man.
He put Dan Morgan in a precarious position, and at the end of it, you know what? The dude from freaking the GM from New York and Dan Morgan are friends.
Mm-hmm.
But he wasn't willing to. He not willing to say, "Oh, I'm gonna give you pick number 6 for a player that you obviously want to get rid of."
Yep,
because you can't sign him.
No,
get in here, Edge.
No, and they're not gonna, and they're not gonna do that. All right, look, we got the 39th. Look, we got the 33rd pick and 39th pick. All right, obviously we're building up draft capital.
So wait, hold on. So was it confirmed it was the 39th? I thought it was the 47th.
No, it's the 47th. It's 47.
I'm looking. No, I'm looking at our draft stuff. It's 30. It was the 39th. It was. I mean,
I think it was. I think at first it was.
I
don't think it's been confirmed. Yeah. I haven't seen that it's 100% confirmed yet. So, like, my point is, I feel like it said something about everyone thinks it's the 39th.
Yeah,
but apparently it's the 47th pick. I don't know.
I don't care what. Hey, listen. At the end of the day, if you look at those
picks away, I don't care.
Listen, when you look at those picks, in the way that it's fall,
I mean, true. I mean,
you can get a wide receiver. You can get freaking Roman Wilson.
I don't know. I don't know if Twan plans on doing it. I wouldn't mind bringing the fucking draft board up with the way shit's looking with just some pictures.
Yeah, we'll touch that. We'll touch that. But listen,
right. Well, it's
so
not.
It's just.
I don't think that's updated. But like I said, I don't think the draft board whole thing is updated. But here's the thing though. We're getting rid of all these top key players. Yeah. So basically, look, we're getting rid of the top key players mainly because, and it's been reported 100 times already, that they're doing this for Bryce Young. We allocated all of our stuff to the defense and very little for the offense. So now we got to break down our whole defense just to allocate to the offense. Now the main person right now who's on the goddamn hot seat for this whole thing that's about to go down is Canales. He's on the like he literally put himself on the hot seat. So here's the thing:
how you do that?
Do all this, and Bryce Young still and Bryce Young still not this elite quarterback that all these Bryce sexuals claims that he is. Let me tell y'all something. When Bryce Young does not, and I repeat, does not live up to the hype and the expectation of this whole thing, I already know exactly what you guys are going to do. You guys are going to go ahead and jump ship soon as freaking Bryce Young gets fucking traded or gets released, and you're gonna take your tails and you're gonna follow him just like this all the way to the next team and say, "Well, I'm a Bryce Young person. I've never been to Carolina. Look,
fine,
go. We don't give a damn because right now what we're doing, if Bryce Young is not it, and I'm looking dead at the camera, right at you guys, the Bryce sections. When Bryce Young can't do this, guess what? Get out the door. We're going to get a real quarterback in here to come play. And guess what? We're going to be just fine. And when we host up the Barty Trophy, before Bryce Young does it, don't crawl him back. Don't come crawling back. Because that train has already hit the track and left the goddamn building. That's a word edgewise on that.
Woof. He came husky. He came husky on that one.
Listen, I don't know what.
You got me heated for no damn reason, man.
And that's a word edgewise. He came husky on that one, man. Look, bro. Let me go ahead. Let me tackle Nick real quick, man. Let me go ahead and punch him in the face real quick. Because, I mean, I'm going to be agreeing with him most of the rest of the day. But look, Nick. Bryce Young ain't worth. Brian Burns ain't worth no $30 million, man.
Yeah, I wouldn't have paid him $30 million.
$150 million.
I know. I was actually surprised.
Like he just got it.
$150. Why were you surprised?
Because I didn't think anybody was going to pay him.
Did we not tell you the other team see the value in this guy that the Panthers don't see? Nick, the man went through like 3 or 4 coaching changes, bro. How you gonna blame Burns?
You even said it.
They changed his position.
I am not.
Nick,
I am not.
You even said it, Nick.
Listen, I'll never say the man was trash. The man wasn't trash. I'm just saying this. I'm just saying, what have you done for me lately? Did you get 10 sacks? No.
Oh, Nick.
This is
Can't Brian Burns ask the Panthers the same thing in terms of coaching? What have you done?
I'm just gonna say,
listen,
who's to say, Nick, who's to say Burns wasn't out there giving it 100% anyway, bro? Like,
I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, and then I'm happy for him. I'm happy he got his money.
Business decision, Nick.
I'm happy that
business.
At the end of the day, we waited too long to get rid of him.
Facts.
We waited too long to get rid of him. We waited too long to pay him.
Preach.
I mean, this is the thing about it. This is the thing about it, Ed. I said this a long time ago. I said that if they didn't pay him in year 3, Scott Fitter was not going to be able to get it done. And then he comes up and he's on his tag year.
You're right.
He's on his tag year. Not his tag year. He's on the option year. I knew he was gone. Because he's on his 5th year option. I think he's getting paid like $18 million. He's getting paid like $18 million. This is a 1-year cap hit. If you didn't get it done this summer, you're not getting it done. You are not getting it done, man. I'm just saying, man, it's not like it is what it is. I'm happy for him. I can see the new regimes. I can see the new regimes reason for not wanting to pay him. But yeah, man, I don't know, man. It's just I'm not gonna get down because if I don't care what none of y'all say, Dan Morgan is doing the right thing. And the option might be the option might be to let freaking go to this year.
Yes.
I mean, with the way that they're taking the defense apart, it might be a smart option to get a cheaper version of Derrick Brown.
I feel bad for Edgerro though, because he didn't ask for this.
I mean, yeah. I do.
It was a necessary evil, bro. It was necessary. Look, if you're gonna do a complete rebuild,
it was a necessary evil.
Yeah, if you're gonna do a complete rebuild, then this is the things that you have to do. What Nick? Then I said before, you have to get rid of your best players, and it ain't like we had a ton of them to rebuild.
We ain't got but 2.
Time to get real young again.
Yeah,
we ain't got but 2.
This is the thing, right? The people that don't know football, who play Madden all day or just like to run their mouth, these are the things they don't know about. They just think you can just go out and get a guy and
turn things around.
Essential things
and
they don't
going
know
to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, they don't know about how you build a team. They don't know how the money works.
Well, here's the thing. I'll use this in terms of a Madden player will understand. See, like we're trying to be out here playing this shit on all Madden, and they're still playing on rookie mode. So like they're throwing for 400, 500, 600, 700 yards a game, no picks, like 2 incompletions because they got the shit on rookie mode. You got to realize that's just not how shit works. You don't draft a quarterback, or you don't sign one guy and then you go from 2-15 to 15-2 and a Super Bowl champ. It's just no. It's buckle up. This is gonna be a long drive.
Listen, if you actually look at all these teams, look at Buffalo, man. Look at Buffalo. They had to tear it down and put it back together.
San Francisco did too.
Y'all can't.
The 49ers got rid of everything before they
if you judging Dan Morgan off of these moves that are necessary, then you might as well just go ahead and go to another team.
Yeah, let me go ahead and tell y'all first of all. Look, new coach, new GM. They don't have to keep anything that's from the old regimes, especially when you go 2-15.
And especially when you can get fired right next season too.
You know what I'm gonna do, Nick? If I'm gonna get fired, I'm gonna get fired with guys I bring in.
Bingo. If I'm going out with my people. Yep.
I might get fired with somebody else.
Because at least he can say that, hey, I did it my way.
I did it my way.
Because if Canales gets fired after 2 seasons, hey, exactly, Nick, I did it my way. I did it my way.
And if they do what Twan says, if they trade Derrick Brown, Derrick Brown is probably the only asset on this team that we can get a first round pick for.
We can get a couple. We can get a couple, bro. We can get a couple for him. You can get a couple for him and a second round. You can get that same. You can get that same Burns deal.
Now that they took the defense apart like this, I can actually see Twan's like where he coming from, man. At the end of the day, you take it apart like this. If we get rid of freaking Brown too, man, we could probably get a couple.
I'm gonna be slick. I thought you were going to go a little more outside about player that you could get going to. A little on the outside.
Let me tell you who's on the defense.
Son of an all-pro receiver.
Oh no! Don't do that. Don't do that.
So the dude that plays on the outside. Seems to be injured more often than he's playing anyway.
We can't. At the end of the day, he's been hurt. So what are we really going to get for him?
Right.
There's Nick. There's always a coach out there that likes this guy. That likes a guy. So there's a coach out there and be like, yeah.
Ray, you giving him a hard time, but every time he's been out on the field, who does him like they do Dante?
Oh, listen. When Horn is healthy and out there playing, he's a top 5 corner. But it's so inconsistent.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. Let me
and the key word you said was field.
I was saying when he's out on the field, when he's on the field healthy, he's a top 5 corner. Otherwise,
this is the crazy part about this. I don't understand how
otherwise he's on the fucking injury report. Like that's what we get from him. Injury report, top 5 corner, nothing in between. Like it's just boom.
Tree 50 told us we lost YGM. Who cares? Yeah. What was he doing? Getting 2 sacks?
He's just joking.
Sea Dogs in the chat saying the same shit.
They're just joking. That's trolling, bro. Nobody wanted to keep YGM. We would have gave up a bag of chips and came out this time, bro.
Listen, I ain't listening to Sea Dog. I ain't listening to Sea Dog though. See that? I got
a bag of chips I get for him right now.
JC Horn do gotta go. You gotta give it all away, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I'm at a point where like I'm looking at it through this scope. Like we have a new GM, a new coach. Obviously we still have the defensive coordinator, but again, he's put out now, in my opinion, he's with the Broncos, very good defense, not that many great, huge, big name players. We'll just put it that way. Same thing with our defense last year too. Had a top 5 defense technically, but again, I should say in scoring defense at least. But scoring defense. But top without big name guys. So like obviously he knows what he's doing, putting defense together. So I'm fine with going with young guys, drafting, making these coaches work, do their jobs, shit like that.
Yes.
Like I'm really at a point to where I guess even the point of this show too with the header with Juan, it's just I'll say I'm okay with trading DB. I'm okay with trading. Let me get a first and a third, first and a second. Shit, hell, give me two. Send me Christian McCaffrey deal. Give me some 2s and 3s. I don't know, but like I'm at a point of. If Bryce is the guy, that's where you build it off. So build off a dude off a rookie contract and get young. For some reason I'm going to say in quotes, some reason you spent $100 on a guard. That makes me feel like we're competing now, but we're not. So like I feel like to whoever put that in the chat, that's kind of what I'm saying. Like. I feel like if you're spending $100 million.
Listen, C-Dog need to rephrase this comment because rest in peace, Ray Papone. Ray Papone
rip. Oh shit. Damn. But yeah,
he should have read off. He should have put that in a different order.
Shout out Akira Toriyama though on some real stuff. That was my childhood right there. So
Yeah,
that's for another day. That's for another day.
Listen, man, I love y'all's opinions and everything, but I am 100% okay with what's going on right now. Dan Morgan is he. I mean, at the end of the day, this is what the thing about it is. Dan Morgan was
Nick, it's too early to place any blame on the coaching staff or Dan, which is what people are doing already, which is blowing my mind.
This is what I'm trying to get people to realize, man. Dan Morgan was a fierce competitor, and he was a monster in the locker room, man. So he was this dude, right? Yeah. So he probably wants the same type of people. He probably wants somebody who wants it. Yeah. And look, C-Dog is the type of fan that as soon as you do something they don't like, oh, he's trash. Like, dude, we was ass last year. So why do we keep any of these players?
Hey, Nick, read your phone, bro. Read the text message.
I'm at a point where blow it all up. Like we tried to do this whole building process a little bit ago, and it clearly didn't work. We clearly started with the wrong material. So fire sale. I'm completely fine with that right now. Fire sale. So
yo. So listen.
I mean,
damn Morgan trash.
That's what I'm saying. Like, too early.
Listen, I'm gonna just let y'all know that like this is a good thing. I don't mind with them over. You say that they overpaying for a guard. I don't mind.
I just don't understand what they're paying the $100 million for the guard though, bro. Like, just go get another one.
Can you guarantee that guard will be just as good as him?
No. But the thing is,
you can't guarantee just because this dude was good in Miami and he commands this money now. You know how many times? I mean, Nick, think about it. Let's be honest. Take your Phantom out or whatever. How many times have we seen this kind of shit happen? More often than not, like these interior linemen get paid when they go somewhere else, and they're just ho hum. You know what I mean? You know the expression. Like, there's nothing major. Like, were they really worth that kind of money? They weren't anything special. They were serviceable. So were they really worth that $100 million? So I feel like that's how I'm already looking at it like that, where it's just like, damn, like I understand spending the money you want to protect the quarterback.
This is what
we just spent all this money on this guy where like maybe he had his best times right there in Miami. And you know what I'm saying? It's shit's a gamble, Nick. Shit is a gamble.
I do want to say one thing. I'm gonna
still give him a shot. Everyone's trying to trash Dan and company already.
This is what's crazy. Sense. This is how I know Twan's be telling the truth. How don't you know that linemen, that interior linemen, this is what they're getting paid, and that the tackles are getting paid way more than that. Tackles are
Nick.
What's up?
Stop reading the chat so much, bro.
No, I'm not about talking about the chat. I'm just saying you got to know the money too, man. You got to understand
you can't answer every question, bro. Hey, look. Some people gonna put stuff in there just to get you to repeat it, bro. Listen, man. I hope they didn't put that guard in there just to protect Bryce Young.
I mean, whatever
quarterback that's coming. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm going to tell you right now, when this draft hit,
that's literally what it was, man. Look,
when this draft hits, I'm trying to tell you, they're going to go out another lineman. Early.
I'm not entirely convinced. We don't see a quarterback drafted at some point.
Yeah, I can see a late quarterback.
I want to stay on one subject at a time, though. But listen, I think don't be shocked if Carolina and with the first pick they immediately go after another lineman.
I don't agree.
And then right after that, they're going to hit a wide receiver. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Listen, they're going to try to fix one side of the ball at a time, bro.
That's what you're saying, Twan? 33, they go lineman.
Say again?
We go lineman at 33.
I want to go. Me personally, we need some wide receivers.
I think if we're going to get one of these top receivers, we have to go receiver at 33. But in
but if you get another second round pick,
that being the case.
So,
I could easily see us drafting a fucking lineman. I could easily see us drafting a lineman at 33.
What wide receivers do you think we can get at 33?
Well, I mean, I don't want to say that yet because the thing is, if we going by what they present now, if we going by what they presenting now, I mean, the way that they got the draft now. Look, the thing is, the way they got these guys in draft order is going to dramatically change.
I was going to say, Twan, let's use real quick. Let's use a player that we all like, that we were all convinced we would have a shot at that second pick last year, and he went.
Yeah, Coleman.
I was going to say last year, Zay Flowers. We were all unanimously sitting here saying like.
And then where did he go?
Zay Flowers is going to be there, and like, yeah, let's go with Zay Flowers if he's there. Yada yada yada. Blah blah blah. Well, we didn't have a shot at him because he went the fucking into the first. So that could always happen. So we can. They said
Kiara Coleman will be available at the 42nd pick.
Yeah, but who's to say he don't go to the end of the first? That's what I'm saying. Who's to say he don't go to the end of the first by the time?
No, I think Coleman going to the end of the first.
That's what I'm saying. By the time he does his workouts, has his pro day, does his individual
after the pro day and all that, man.
I think Roman Wilson will be there at 33.
But look, I'm just saying one of those second round picks is gonna be a lineman. I
think it's
gonna build this line. Look, Nick, I don't know why you can't see it, and it's probably gonna be a center. They just got rid of Bozeman.
I 100% agree with that, but at the end of the day,
we don't even have a center right now.
I don't agree with you, man.
Bozeman didn't have no backup.
Yeah, he did. It was Sam Tachtenberg, whatever it was.
That dude might be cut before the season starts.
I'm not
Bozeman was playing without a back.
Yeah.
I honestly
shout out to 350. He says center most likely as well, bro.
I don't think it's gonna be a center. I think we're gonna get a center in the
Nice 2G said it needs to be a center at 33 if one of the top two falls there, bro.
Listen,
you just got rid of Bozeman.
Listen, Linda.
You went and got the guard. Yeah. There you got to get look. A center is another play caller on offense, y'all.
Yeah, so that's why. So why you want a young guy that's not? I could see if it's a guy that's the caliber of what's old boy in freaking Kansas City, or old boy in freaking for the Ravens. I could see if it's one of them, but I don't think that there's going to be that caliber of center at 33.
Freaking Tyler Linderbaum from
Linderbaum, and then what's the other one from? That's the one from the Ravens, right? Linderbaum's the one from the Ravens, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then what's the one from Kansas City?
Yeah,
man, we got
Nick.
Now, Nick, now you see that
Nick
shit
is doing the typical fan stuff.
We got country singers giving us shit.
You're doing the fan stuff now.
I'm not doing the fan stuff. I'm looking at the.
No, you're going by big names, bro. It don't have to be
big names.
You don't know what these centers going to be, bro. You're going by the big names first. Talking about who's going to be available in the second round.
Listen,
the most dangerous center might be available in the second round. Hey, you don't have to go in the first round to be great in the NFL.
I'm not saying
it could be the fourth. It could be the fifth.
But I'm just saying. I don't know, man. If it's gonna be a center, it's gonna be a center. I don't actually,
No. I'm saying what Nick just said. It sounded like what you just said, Nick, was if you don't get a center in the first round, then don't get one because they ain't gonna be no good at it.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that those caliber of players aren't gonna be there, which is what y'all are making it sound like.
That's what you just said. You're basically saying the caliber center we need is not gonna be available in the second round.
Oh, okay. That doesn't mean. That doesn't mean that I'm saying that they trash. I'm just saying that you making it all right. You don't get what I'm saying.
It might be available in the second round, bro. It might be.
It ain't gonna be no
center. Might be that guy in the second round.
There have been plenty. There have been plenty of interior linemen that have been either A, undrafted, or B, drafted in the late rounds.
Tree Fetty, what up, Tree Fetty?
We just watched a Hall of Fame center retire after being drafted in the fourth round. So again, you can get good interior linemen at any point in time. You just got to draft the right guy.
You think Houston will be there? You think Houston will be there after the first round?
Carolina Logic in the building. Yeah, man. 350 said that Keon Coleman ain't gonna make it past Houston. That would make total sense.
They could use another weapon. Yeah.
They get two young receivers over there. Not only are they not going to pay them for a while, but
that's how you set up a young quarterback.
That means they're gonna have. That means they're gonna have 3 young receivers. That ain't 2. That's 3.
It worked out for him last year.
Nico Collins is young. You know what I'm saying?
Fast. Hands.
They're gonna have 3. Nico Collins, freaking Tank. Listen, when we passed up on Tank Dell, I thought that was the dumbest thing we could do.
And we got a new subscriber, man. Shout out to Leaky Tupuo. He said new subscriber. He said, "What's up, brothers? What's good, man?
Awesome.
What up? Shout out to Leaky.
Appreciate the sub.
How you doing?
Hey guys, look, just to segue that again. Listen, all right, look, if you want to be a member of the 704 Charlotte Bound Show, our memberships are live. Go into YouTube, click on join, and it'll be right there. You know what I'm saying? It'll be the super chats there, and within the super chats, you know what I'm saying, it'll say memberships, and then you click on the memberships. We got 3 different levels. We got the gold level at $199, the diamond level at $4.99, and then we got the platinum level at $9.99 a month. Platinum level gets you everything. Subscriber only material. You get to watch every game in 4K with us every Sunday when the Panthers play. Whenever we watch fights on UFC or whatever, you get to get into all of that. All the anything that we do, you know what I'm saying, that's not regularly available to other people, man. You know, we're gonna be out here getting that in. You're gonna get the rights to all shows, Twan versus everybody, Word Edgewise, you know what I'm saying, and all the shows we're doing. Who's That Girl TV with Claire, you know what I'm saying? Everything.
Hey, so it is confirmed. Sir. It's confirmed. PFF has already updated.
Anthony Brown, what up?
We got the 39th pick.
Okay, even better.
Okay, the 39th pick.
Yeah, even better.
Okay, so it's not 47. It is 39.
Right.
39.
So I'm gonna tell you like this: if you get too early, hey Ray, let me say this: if you get too early, to me, it ain't got to be y'all. If you get 2 early second round picks, it's like a late second and an early first to me, bro.
I mean, you mean a late first and an early second? That's what you mean.
The early second for me, because the thing is, like, other teams are picking what they need.
Why not possibly take one of those early 2s and a 3 and move up into the first, or whatever it would take to move up into the first?
Why lose? We need bodies, brother. You know that. You know we need bodies.
Yeah, but here's my thing. Like, you know how the draft falls every year, where there's that, like, something may fall where you have a person on your board that somehow falls into that late round, which is why you see teams every year jump back up into the first round. So you have one of those guys high on the draft. You know what I'm saying? Like, what if that was the case? Like, that's my point. So, like, could it be that's my hypothetical? So, like, say a guy that we have high on our draft board somehow falls into reachable range. Like, is anybody? I guess that's how I'll put it. Is anybody opposed to taking one of those first and trading up to taking one of those seconds?
Nah,
I'm sorry,
don't get cute. Don't get cute.
You just want to straight up take the picks where they're at.
Right. Well, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this.
So you just want to go BPA straight?
Yes.
No, I mean no. So
as long as it I want to go best player available. As long as it fits. It's got to fit what we're trying to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, shout out to Mr. 512. He said, what's up, 704? Checking in back in from the combine where my Longhorns dominated. Edge, what you brought him up here, Edge?
Who?
Mr. Longhorns in the chat, Mr. 512.
Mr. 512.
Everybody knows Florida State dominated that combine, bro. Florida State and Michigan. Florida State and Michigan dominated that combine. y'all get the fastest record in the 40, and then y'all dominated the combine.
Listen.
Trucking Mogul back.
Look, man, we represent.
T. Higgins. I thought T. Higgins was already signed.
So hold on. No, he got the tags, but but now he asked for a trade. So here's my thing. So, Trucking Mogul, you think just a one second round pick is enough to get T. Higgins though? Like, I don't think that's the case.
Depending on what they looking for. Look, if T.
Higgins would take more than a second to get T. Higgins.
Well, Ray, listen to this though, Ray.
Here's the next thing. We're going to pay him. So we didn't want to pay Burns. But now we're going to turn around and pay receiver and shit. So
and freaking receivers, $40 million.
It's because we're breaking down. Listen. I understand what Trucking Mobile was talking about. I understand what he's saying. Everything. It's not just that we're breaking our defense down to allocate all of our resources for Bryce Young. That's the reason why we're doing what we're doing. Everything is allocated to this kid to make sure that this kid is successful.
But this is the thing about it,
because you already know a billionaire does not want to be wrong about any decisions that he's made. And so far, David Tepper has been wrong on every single decision he's made.
Nobody is taking a single second round pick for T. Higgins. T. Higgins is basically a wide receiver one. And if we traded a pick away if we trade a pick away for T. Higgins, why in the hell wouldn't you sign him?
That would be
this thing with T. Higgins.
So here's my point.
I wouldn't trade that
trade. If you make that trade for Higgins, which I mean, I'm not really. I mean, T. Higgins is an upgrade, but like I'm cool with just drafting people with where we're at right now.
Yeah, I'd rather just draft.
With that being said, let's say we take one of those twos and whatever else it would take to get Higgins. I would hope you would do some shit with like what the Giants just did. They made the trade with some picks and then they signed him to a long term right away. Technically, it was a sign and trade or whatever how you want to word it. Like I would expect that to happen if we would go after T. Higgins, but I don't see us actually doing that.
That doesn't make any sense, man.
No, we're not doing that, brother.
I think y'all are.
Everybody needs to chill with these homecomings and shit. Like, not everything's a fucking happy ending and homecoming and all that shit. Like, just because he's from here, don't mean he wants to be here. Like, like I feel like people need to realize like these dudes are competitive and shit. Like, I understand they want their money too, but like, there's still competitors in there. Like, you don't think he's looking at the situation it's just like, dude, that team won 2 fucking games last year, and I understand that's my hometown, but like. I could do that later, like maybe if they get it right. But right now, let me get my bread and chase a chip. Like,
listen, telling you right there, man. I think that we should do exactly what y'all said. We need to get younger. We need to get younger. I think we can build this. We can build through the draft. Who knows that we can't? Who knows that one of these second round pick wide receivers don't turn out to be just as good or better than T. Higgins?
That's what you just got to hit.
That's the thing, though, man.
Well,
with T. Higgins is that they may have a situation like Brian Burns. Like you don't want a disgruntled player. So then when you got a player who don't want to be where they are, sometimes you gotta uplift them. But I ain't gonna be sitting here talking about Cincinnati. I'm with Ray and Nick. Look, I don't look, man. Go get our receivers in the draft.
No. But this is the thing about it.
Unload these old dudes or whatever. If you're gonna look, man, if you're gonna strap it. And I know people trying to get new people and trying to hold on to all the old. It's got to go, and then you're gonna blame Dan Morgan and Canales. If you're gonna strap it. Why don't half it? Strap it, and that's what they're doing. Strap it.
But listen. I'm gonna say this right now.
Derrick Brown got to go. J.C. Horn got to go. They got to go, man. You already got rid of D-Jack. You know what I'm saying? So look now. So we already know they can't get all of that in the draft. So it's gonna be some free agents that's gonna be coming in here. We already got one major lineman to come up in here. So somebody sold him a vision. He gonna get his money too. If you're gonna strap it. Don't be one of them fans. It's like I want y'all to do it.
But he was like, they won how many games last year? 2. Yeah, but you said how much money? 100 mil? Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm still 100 mil sounds good. Wait, how many games? 2?
I get what y'all. I get what y'all saying. If we gonna break it down,
I'll take that 100 mil. I'll take that.
If you're gonna break it.
Yeah, if you're gonna break it all the way down, then I get what y'all saying. But
and dude ain't no old lineman.
Yeah, I mean, he only 27.
Yeah.
No,
so I'm trying to tell you. Listen, and then me and Ray talked about this dude too.
I mean, linemen can play up to the late 30s.
If it was some kind of way that the Panthers could go get Browning, one of these quarterbacks that really should be starting for a team. See, that's what I don't understand about the NFL sometimes. You go get somebody like Bryce Young, right? And then you mess up on him. Mm-hmm. But then you want to say and go, I paid him all this money, so I'm going to play him anyway. You know what I'm saying? Opposed to, you just saw in the playoffs last year in the year, a lot of backup quarterbacks killing it. And they got experience. Now, opposed to the Panthers saying, look, let's go get that Browning kid in case it don't work out with Bryce this year, and then we can got a guy we can go ahead and plug in and start getting ready. He ain't gonna cost us no money. He ain't even gonna cost us half of what they paying Bryce Young.
Nope.
Bryce Young is stealing money right now. He's stealing money. And the thing is, real teams know this.
Bundy.
If you mess up and draft the wrong guy, then sometimes you just got to take a loss. Then just pay Bryce Young, and then look, right now Bryce Young should be the backup quarterback for the Carolina Panthers. No lie, he should be the backup because you're not going to win with this dude. And now that you're doing everything that we doing with this team, it's not going to benefit him.
Dude, let's be honest with you. You got to be honest with yourself. You said it a few minutes ago. David Tepper ain't about the hire of Dan Morgan and freaking Canales. I guarantee you the first thing that they said to David Tepper is, "Oh, we can use Bryce to do this." Come on, y'all already know this. So
they don't. But look, but what we know about Dan Morgan,
Bryce was at least safe. Bryce was at least safe this year.
Exactly, that's it. But what we know about Dan Morgan, and Dan Morgan didn't bite his tongue. Dan Morgan never wanted Bryce, and he made it known, bro.
Yes, but you knew at this point Bryce is only safe this year.
Yeah.
After this year, the handcuffs probably come off, and they could probably
not be safe for the whole year, though.
He might not be safe for the whole year. But at the end of the day, at the beginning of the season, you knew that Witch Call was going to say, "Hey, we're gonna play Bryce. You got to play Bryce this year, and we're gonna see. I want to see what y'all can do with him. And if he doesn't work out, pan out by halfway through the season or something like that, then the handcuffs come off, and then Dan can do whatever he wants."
Let me tell you the other thing that the Carolina Panthers have to do.
That's exactly what's going to happen.
The other thing that Carolina Panthers have to do to make me know that they've been serious, and y'all tell me how y'all feel about this. The Panthers have to go get. They have first of all, the Panthers have to let Andy Dalton go. Andy's old, and they have to go get a legitimate dude that can apply some pressure to Bryce Young to let him know, if I get out here messing up, they're gonna send this dude in, bro. You know what I'm saying? As long as Andy Dalton is on the team, Bryce will never be worried because they're never gonna send him out there.
Yeah, we probably do need a legitimate backup.
They're gonna forever use that. Like, who gonna bring in that?
I know that it wasn't possible for us because of where we were at. We only won 2 games, but how about Russell Wilson? $1.2 million.
That's what I said, dude. But nobody wanted to do that. But you know what I'm saying. But again, he old too.
Hey, $1.2 million.
The dude had a good season.
Hey, he'd give Bryce a better run for his money than Andy Dalton will.
Yeah, way much. First of all, he'd have been starting.
Hey, I'm just saying, man. $1.2 million.
Hey, Clarence said, go get said Twan, Jameis Winston. I'll take him.
Hey, I'm not taking crab legs. I ain't with that one.
His name is Jameis Winston.
That man's name is crab legs.
Somebody said crab legs?
Yes.
That man's name is Jameis Winston.
That man throw more interceptions than Twan do.
He also threw for 5,200 yards that year too.
Listen, 30 interceptions and 1-for-1 touchdown to interception ratio.
But Nick, you're talking about his worst years in terms of interceptions. Since he played for the I'm not gonna sit up here and try to defend Jameis the whole time.
Yes, you are, because I'm
gonna be done with that topic. But when he joined New Orleans, the Saints, he improved. He improved under Sean Payton, bro. Until he got hurt. So go ahead and stop all that interception.
He did improve. He did improve. But guess what? I'm gonna say this. One thing. Wait. Let me say this one thing. He did improve.
Yawn.
Hey, this is what I'm about to say. I'm gonna tell you this right now. He did improve, but that man threw interceptions to freaking Carolina like they was hotcakes.
Hey, look.
I can tell you right now, every season that Jameis Winston played and had to play against Carolina, he threw at least 2 or 3 interceptions to Carolina.
He
was bad.
You're right, but he still won though, right? He was still eating them W's though, right?
And he won those games.
He didn't beat. He didn't beat.
He only lost one.
He was eating them W's though. He was eating them W's. That's what he was doing.
We're not going over here with.
All right, man. Let's talk about this next, bro. This is the Commanders signed Frankie Luvu, man, for 3 years, $36 million. Look, I know what's going on, y'all. They ain't just get rid of Luvu for nothing. They got something. They strapping it, bro. They strapping it. That's why I know Derrick Brown is not going to be here. But listen, the Commanders are signing Frankie Luvu for 3 years, 36. So he going to get what, $13 million a year, which we could have easily paid him. Which we could have easily paid him.
Either way, that one hurt a little bit.
But
the
reason why I'm bringing this up with Washington and Luvu, Washington is trying to slowly put a team together, bro.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Shoot,
man. What
if you don't see what's going on,
think about it. What would you do?
Hold on. Let me get the other thing up here. Yeah. Okay, Josh. Okay, so look, in other news, like Josh Jacobs went to the Packers, right? But listen, Austin Eckler signed a 2-year deal to go to the Commanders.
Wow. I didn't even see that one. Wow.
They are trying to put a squad together over there, and they got new owners, and that's just how you do it with a new owner. They got the new owner over there.
Yep.
Hey,
yeah, they got draft.
Did you see where Saquon went?
And they might put a young quarterback in there too. They got draft picks, and everything.
Hey, New York,
and they got draft picks, right?
New York is going to hate the fact that they didn't sign Saquon Barkley.
They're already hating him now.
The worst thing you can do is let go a real good player. And that dude winds on to another team in the same division.
In your division.
That's why I'm glad Burns went to New York.
Me too.
And the funny part about it is whenever we play the Giants again, the same dude that pumped Bryce Young up is going to try to kill him.
Yep. You know what's going to happen, too.
He might get 4 sacks against us.
I was saying, he just might do it, too.
I don't know, man. We'll see what they do with this.
That's going to be the game we play.
Here's the thing. That's the thing. Bryce has to be out there first.
Yeah.
We gotta see what this offensive line turn up like, man. I think they're gonna run the ball a lot. I think that's
all jokes aside, though. Yeah, we're definitely gonna run the rock.
That was a.
That's one thing we emphasize: running the rock.
You get a man that big in the middle. I feel like they want
so with since we're doing all this wishful thinking and we want to talk about names that just don't make sense, let me throw a name out there. What's up, Derrick Henry?
Ooh. You got to pay for him though, bro.
Hey,
I think he's long enough in the tooth to where like we can it'd be
he'll take a
deal.
Not too crazy deal. But like I said, he's not coming here.
The other thing with Derrick Henry,
look what we gave Miles.
I'm glad Ray said it. The other thing with Derrick Henry, and Ray know this, because of his age and coming up, Derrick Henry is looking to go to a competitor. He ain't going to a contender.
So I see him going to he's going to like the Chiefs. No, he'll go to the Chiefs or he'll go to like the Chargers. Maybe they could possibly compete. The Raiders maybe. I don't. You know what I mean? He'll go somewhere like that.
That's going to be us next year with all that cap space.
And the Commanders got $90 million in cap space.
Damn right.
Glad I don't. Hey, look, the pigs, the hogs, about to be back, bro. It ain't gonna be about no Dallas like no more, bro.
Hey, I just thought about something. I like what Tree 50 just said. What about getting freaking Deontay Foreman back?
I've always said that. Why not? Because guess what? The old regime that didn't want him, like they gone. So go get him back, man. You know what I'm saying?
That was like I didn't understand it. Why get a little ass back? A little ass back instead of getting a big bruiser.
Well, I mean,
because
Chuba looked good. Chuba almost got 1,000 yards last year.
But him and Chuba, but just to think about it, Dante Foreman and Chuba complimented each other,
and it worked.
Yeah,
it was a the reason that freaking didn't work out is because it wasn't a change of pace. Because
Dante Foreman asked for something stupid.
I was like, oh, I don't know how much money he asked for either. I mean,
Dante Foreman he said he wanted to be the premier running back, and he was asking for all kinds of cash, and then he wound up getting paid less with Chicago and not playing at all. He messed up.
Until we played Chicago.
Dummies off the team.
Down.
He gonna be driving trucks again.
Let's keep the dummies off the team, bro.
Listen, man, I don't know.
So here we are, man. Here we are strapping the team. The team is getting strapped. From what it's looking like they're trying to build the offense first. Because I think that's where a lot of those picks is going to come from. And they dismantled the D. The reason why they dismantled the D because the defense is like, what do you say? Like, it had the sweetest fruit. The defense had the sweetest fruit. That's what the only thing we could sell to other teams was on our defense.
Yeah, but this is the thing, man. This is the thing that Ray did say. Ray did say that Evero did put together a decent defense with younger guys while he was at the Broncos. So at the end of the day, not a whole bunch of big name players. Nope. Maybe one or two big name players. I mean, so at the end of the day,
honestly, outside of it, I couldn't even tell you the name of the defensive tackle anymore. And then they had Simmons, the safety, like that.
That's it. That's the only two I knew. The defensive tackle.
I can't even think of the defensive tackle's name now to save my life. But that was their two big names. Otherwise, it was a bunch of young guys, no name guys, and they had it was like top 5, top 6, top 7 defense.
Yeah, I don't see it, man. I don't think that this is I think that this is a good thing. I mean, I wouldn't call this a fire sale. I would call this trying to build it the right way. You got to at this point with the money we have.
It's a slight fire sale.
With the money that we have,
it's a fire sale.
With the money that we have,
if it was a full blown fire sale, like DB would definitely be going by now, or like we'd be.
Yeah, it's going. It's just saying they just didn't do it yet.
Listen, that's what
you okay, Twan. All right, Twan.
Listen,
let me keep going. Like J.C. Horn would be talked about, the trade block. Like there would be open talks of like.
So what do we got in cap space now?
Are all on the trade block.
What do we got? What do we got in cap space?
Full blown fire sale.
Well, you know what? The only person I think may not be going is how many years Horn got left on his contract?
He got 2 years.
I want to say like 2 left. I want to say probably
this is the last year.
2 years left.
Yeah, they ain't gonna move on.
This is the last year
because it's 4 years.
This is the last year. They're not picking up his 5th-year option.
Yeah, they're not gonna do that. They're gonna wait to see what he do this year. They're gonna wait to see what he do this year.
They're not picking up his 5th-year option. So let's be honest with you.
Yeah, they're gonna see what he do this year. But my thing is,
also,
go ahead and move him now. Don't wait until later, bro. Until he's
what's going on with Justin Fields? Is that nobody?
Hey, I mean, what is the
asking price?
Nothing's came out of that yet.
So I want to know
the asking price.
You want us to? I don't think they're going to trade Justin Fields. They don't have to.
No, Justin Fields is not going to leave Chicago.
That
makes no sense. Because now they can load their team up with weapons for him, bro.
So you're going to have the number.
He already knows the offense. you got the number 1 and the number 9, something like that.
I actually think that they're going to draft Caleb Williams in.
That would be stupid.
And pick up the wide receiver.
But why would you and draft the number 1 overall quarterback, quote unquote quarterback? I don't think Caleb Williams is number 1 overall quarterback. I think he's gonna be a bust in the next 4 years. So fuck him. But no, why would you pick a guy up that you picked
mad personal
in the first round 4.5, 5 years ago, just to freaking flip around, just flip and turn around just to get Caleb Williams, but still keep Justin Fields there? Like, what's the point in doing that?
No. I'm saying they're gonna keep Justin Fields. They're not gonna get another quarterback.
So listen,
no. But I'm saying if I'm Chicago, I'm keeping Justin Fields with that first pick, man. I mean, I either go get.
Oh shit! I said something about Derrick Henry, and apparently him and the Ravens are in talks. So there you go.
So listen, because they just got rid of they running back. But listen, that's what I'm saying is, if I'm Chicago, right, I'm keeping Fields.
Shit.
I'm gonna go get the wide receiver from Ohio State with my first pick. To pair up with DJ Moore. Yeah. And then their next position of need is 8 picks away from that. They can start loading their team up, bro, and only have to pay the quarterback. Or you could bring in, a potential Bryce Young whose game may not match up in the NFL because we don't know yet. We hadn't seen him play yet. Everybody thought Bryce Young was going to be in the Super Bowl in his first year. And you already said you think the dude might be trash. No. I'm gonna be honest. I agree with that. I don't think Caleb. Man, I think Caleb gonna wind up being a bust when it's all. Because look, man, people like him, he got a bad aura, and it always winds up that way with him, bro. He want to own half the team and do this and do that. He alienating his teammates before he even come in there. He gonna want stuff that veterans been asking for years and can't get. It's not going to be good in the beginning. He ain't coming into no CJ Stroud situation where CJ was welcomed in Houston.
No, he's not.
I'm not. He's not bringing Caleb Williams.
No, and the last, and here's the thing: the last thing you want to do as a rookie is alienate the team alienate any team before you get drafted. Like that's the last thing you want to do.
What kind of idiot is like I'm going to go to Chicago and play with a bunch of veterans? And I want to own part of the team, so I can look, man. Like you own me, then. Hey Nick, imagine a rookie quarterback coming in and listen, like I don't own you.
I'll be honest with you. I don't think he's going to go. I actually don't think he's going to go number one.
Chicago.
I actually think Chicago's going to trade down, and I think somebody's going to pick Jaden Daniels.
I don't care what Chicago does. I'm only focused on what the Panthers do. I don't care.
I don't think he's going to go number one either. Like I said, look, we're not going to be stupid and try to get the number one overall pick again.
But listen, let me bring something back to you.
We're going to do that.
Let me set this up for you.
We're not going to do that. Best thing we're going to have to do. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Oh,
okay. You frozen. So, you're frozen. Your picture is frozen or something.
Best thing for the Panthers to do is like what is basically what we're doing now.
Is rebuild.
I don't know. My internet's all the internet's all fucked up. But no,
are you okay?
The main thing you're gonna have to do. If I was Chicago and everything,
he's deep in thought.
Keep Justin Fields. Draft. I'm not going to do that. You want to push Justin Fields out the door to get a rookie quarterback to start all over again? Okay, fine. Push him out the door and then let somebody else take him off your hands. I.e., we got a tad bit of money to get him off of that. We can give Justin Fields a 1 year deal, a 1 year prove-it deal. Hey, because you got to think about it. The quarterback class is coming out.
Hey, you got to come out and come back in, bro.
Year. That's not a lot of quarterback right now. You got to pick the quarterback right now, the right one right now, Ooh. Because in the next 2 years, there's not going to be a lot of quarterbacks coming out.
Edge, I know you didn't say for the Panthers to go get Justin Fields.
He ain't said that.
Do you want Bryce Young or Justin Fields?
I don't know what he said. Neither.
Do you want Justin Fields? You want Justin Fields?
Bryce Young is still on the team, and they pay him
$37 million over damn line. I don't. And he's a bust.
All jokes aside, we're stuck with Bryce. We're stuck with Bryce at least for a solid year yet. So just buckle up.
Let me paint this picture for y'all, man. This is for everybody that's listening and whatever. And Nick is going to 100% understand this.
Like I said, the next 2 drafts.
You got to let Derrick Brown walk. This draft is loaded. You need go get a first round pick. Because Nick, look, right now, if we let Derrick Brown go, we can get a first round this year, another second from somebody, and another future first round pick with somebody
You
this year. So
you
you ready for this? We could go into this year's draft with a first, 3 seconds.
You could.
A third or fourth. Come on, man. Look, and you want to keep and look, I'm talking about for Panthers fans. And you want to keep Derrick Brown for what reason? When you know that we're not going to be winning no time soon?
I was saying, we don't have a first rounder next year either, right?
No, we got the first round next year. We ain't got no second next year.
Oh, okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Sure?
We can plug all those
sure?
holes.
It wasn't. Yeah, I guess it wasn't 3 first, was it?
We don't have a first rounder this year. It's next
It was
year.
basically it was basically 3 first because we gave them
next year.
Oh, that's right. It basically was 3 first because we gave DJ. That's right. So it's just okay. So it was just last year's and this year's. Okay. Sheesh. Then the second, but the second next year. Damn. I mean, we could be picking first overall next year.
I don't think we're gonna be the worst in the worst.
Nick, this is not rocket science, though, Nick. This is easy work. Why? Look. I'm gonna put it to you. Look, man. I'm not keeping Nick. If Nick is the greatest D tackle in the world right now, if I can get so much more for him, and I know I'm not going to win. Then Nick, what are we just doing with Derrick Brown? We're just paying him.
Yeah.
Ray, what are we doing? We're just paying him. To do what? He's not going to be the difference no more. And with Burns gone and Luvu gone, they're going to double the hell out of him, bro.
They've been doubling him, man. So, I mean, he still get off.
No. He ain't gonna get off like that with no Luvu and no Burns gone.
I don't know.
We don't. Listen, let's not say this
right now.
It's gonna all be on him. They're gonna be like, we got one guy to stop on that defense.
Listen, you don't know who we're gonna end up with.
We don't. But I'm just gonna take it that a rookie ain't gonna come here and do all of that.
How you know that?
Or if you go get a veteran, he ain't gonna be of that caliber.
Sitting around not do nothing. I mean,
how do we know?
He was selling them 45-cent tickets like out the door.
How do you know? How do you know we're not gonna get something?
I didn't say we wasn't gonna get anything.
I mean, I'm
just talking about just loading up on these picks.
I mean, I'm forward. I'm forward. I get you, and I understand it. I mean,
well, what do we? Yeah, it's just no need to keep Derrick Brown, bro. Listen, at this point, it's
unless they sign him to a long-term deal this year, there ain't.
If he wants his money, then give him his money. You know what I'm saying? But if he wants to get his money and win, Carolina is not the place to be, bro. And then you just saw your help walk.
Listen,
if I'm Derrick Brown, I'm like, get me out of here, bro.
I don't agree with it until we see what's going to unfold. Because one, just like you said, I can't tell you that none of these centers that'll be there at 33 won't be the best center in the NFL next year. I can't tell you that.
All right, man. The phone lines is open. The chat is open. Link is at the top of the chat, man. So if you want to come in and discuss it with us, please click that. But
I can't say that.
Going up in there, Tree Fifth.
I can't say that.
Shout out to It's Me Cast because he says you can't argue Twan's point because it's true. Brian has to walk, bro. If he's trying to get his money, then pay him. But he got to understand that this money don't come with winning. You ain't gonna win, bro.
Nah, you at least you might be winning. You might start winning at the end of your contract, and by that time they're gonna be trying to get rid of you.
So guess what though? That don't work for us. that he start winning at the end of his contract. That don't work for us because we just paying this man to be out here if we ain't winning.
I'm not saying I don't agree with your point. I can understand that. That is probably one of the best assets that we have. That is the best asset that we have right now.
Right now, exactly.
We could trade him. We could trade him. Most likely get 2 first rounds
in a second or a third.
Maybe 2 first rounds in a second, like you said.
You think
we
so?
can end up
you
with three second round picks this year.
I don't know.
I mean, but the thing about it is, I don't see us getting any better than maybe mid to.
Is anyone trading first round picks and shit away for D tackles right now?
I don't know. They
paying
them mugs over $30 million, so they might trade the first round pick for one. Chris Jones just became the highest paid defensive tackle.
I just don't know if that amounts to multiple first rounders.
I think we could at least get a first and a second.
I think that's a little more realistic, yeah. And I would take that. Right now, I would take that. I'll take all the draft picks we can get. It's not like I have his fucking jersey either. No.
Listen, man.
I'm gonna tell Panthers fans, you might want to start relaxing on buying jerseys for a while.
Yeah, go retro. Buy old school names.
You better start buying these old school names.
See, that's why when everybody was making fun of me, well, they weren't making fun of me, but they thought it was odd that I had a Mark Fields jersey and like a Dan Morgan jersey. It's because they already played, and they played pretty much all of their career, a good portion of their career with us, and they're not going anywhere.
And they played pretty damn good.
That's what I'm saying. I'm done buying current jersey players right now. Like, I'm just gonna keep it old school.
Might give me a Cam jersey. That's about it. Cam out here.
Yeah, I could use a new Cam jersey.
Yeah, Cam out here manhandling two grown men. So I'm like, hey, I'm with it.
I was thinking I could use a new D'Angelo Williams jersey too.
Give me another Cam Superman jersey because he looked like it.
Damn. He does. Right. He ain't even trying to throw punches. He just manhandling two grown men.
It turned out it wasn't boys; it was two grown men.
So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, roll up on Cam if you want to. It's gonna be a bad day.
Remember the whole joke with Josh Norman? Like, this was the moment Josh Norman became good when Cam Newton choked talent into him. So I was like, let's see where this guy goes. Let's see where this guy goes. He just got choked out by Cam Newton. So let's see what happens with his life.
Bring my guy up in here, man. From the Black Cat Panther podcast, man. Y'all give it up, man. Got Goat in the building. What's going on, Goat?
What's good, Goat?
Hey, man, as a New York Giant, I just like to express to y'all
as a New York Giant
that we gonna wax y'all ass when we come to Bank of America Stadium.
Yep, absolutely.
Y'all ain't shit. Y'all will never be shit. And we just gonna beat y'all. I don't give a fuck how y'all take it. We just gonna beat y'all.
Handily.
Now what? And what?
I mean, look. Hey,
I don't agree with that.
Man, the way that defense is looking though, man.
And what? What you gonna do about it?
Hey,
take it like a man and say fuck it.
Hey, listen. If Evero defense can be good with young players, hey, we might still have a chance.
Hey, did he just say Evero defense? What defense? What defense?
Nick.
What defense?
Nick,
exactly what
Johnson,
I said earlier.
Is DJ Johnson getting?
You're rushing the judge. You're right. The same way he had like I said, it was either top 5, top 6, top 7, somewhere in that range defense with Denver with basically Simmons at safety and a good D tackle, and that's it. That was it. That's all he had in Denver, and he produced
a whole bunch of names,
a top caliber, high caliber defense. Like I'm sure he could do the same. There's a reason why guys wanted him for head coach.
Because y'all can't tell me Patrick
There's a reason why he's a very good defensive coordinator. Like, there you go.
Y'all can't tell me Patrick Surtain looked better than freaking J.C. Horn at any time.
Oh yeah, he has. Patrick Surtain.
I mean, Surtain's been healthy,
and he's a Pro Bowler. He's been healthy.
Y'all positive,
so yeah, he's better.
I want y'all to keep hope alive, man. I want y'all to keep hope alive over here. And I'll be in New York. Y'all keep hope alive over here. Down here in Carolina.
Oh shit! Hey, listen.
Hey, bro.
This way too.
I contemplated it. Look, I'm from New York, and my first team ever was the Giants.
He's a Giants fan now.
Hey. Hey, Kendall.
What's up now?
My first team ever was the Giants.
I don't want to hear it, Twins.
No, I'm not going to no. I'm not going
I
to
don't
the
want to
Giants.
fucking hear it. I don't
For a
wanna
quick
fucking
second,
hear
I
it.
was like,
You was contemplating, weren't you? It was a compilation.
Hey,
it might be.
man,
Hey, look, it might be the 347
wow.
show next year.
Wow.
Wow, man. So
It
go.
might be
That's
the
all I can
So how
say.
you,
347
Wow.
New
so how you
York
feeling about
Bound show.
all this just frenzy going on with us, man? How you feel about it?
Oh, man, I'm pissed. I'm pissed, Edge. I'm pissed. I've been pissed, man. I've been pissed all weekend.
I'm not mad.
I've been pissed since Friday.
All right. So why you
I'm
been
pissed.
pissed, man? Go ahead, man.
I'm happy as hell.
Well, I've been pissed.
No, man.
Man,
Yeah.
this
Just bring it on.
this fan base is toxic.
That's true.
Let's start there.
Okay.
Then also, I mean, all this stuff that you get from the management, you don't know which way they're going. Now, I understand. I knew they was not going to work out a deal with Brian Burns. Everybody knew that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knew that. It was either going to happen now or going to happen in week 8, but he was getting out of here. I would have got to. Like, come on, man. You should have been signed me, and y'all playing these games. What we talking about? $3 million, y'all? We were talking about $3 fucking million, and then we go sign a hurt lineman for $20 million a year from Miami that had the same struggles we did. Robert Hunt, $100 million for 5 years. Oh, did we really just do that?
Yes. Well, we
For
got
a,
a strip
for a
offensive
swing
line.
for a swing lineman? We really just did that.
That's the only thing that didn't make sense to me.
I mean, well,
We really did. And then you get, and then, Ed, then you get rid of Burns for a second and a fucking future 5th.
Mm-hmm.
And Frankie walks for nothing. Chin walks for nothing. All this dead cap money that's going out the door. I said we could burn it down, but goddamn, we could have got something.
What dead cap money? I don't understand that.
We're at 9
What you
million.
mean what dead cap money?
We're at 9 million.
What you mean what dead cap? Bozeman gonna have dead cap money.
Yeah, that's fine.
You're gonna have to restructure. You're gonna have okay. All right.
We just went from having $13 million to probably about 30.
We ain't gonna end up paying that back in 2027. You trying to build?
So this is
you trying to build, correct?
I'm gonna tell you this right now. What they are doing is smarter than taking the cap. They're not taking it down the road. They're not taking that dead money. They're taking all that dead money right now. So next year, all that money that Claire last week said that we was gonna have, we're gonna have that money because they're taking those $9 million right now.
So what happened to Bozeman contract that's got 2 years left on it?
So as soon as you cut them, their guaranteed money is accelerated unless you make them a post June 1 cut. They didn't say they was making him a post June 1 cut. They said that
they don't get his bonus money. His bonus money goes over there. So the post June 1 cut, where does that money go?
So that's if you make him a post June 1 cut. If they don't make him, all that money gets accelerated. They owe it to him this year. As soon as they cut him.
Yeah.
For the 2 years,
we ain't gonna have no debt.
What's left on the money? So you tell me no dead cap on Bozeman, no dead money on the Ian Thomas deal that got restructured, the Taylor Moton deal that's gonna be restructured. There ain't gonna be no dead cap money on that. That's what you're telling me.
Yes, but those contracts are getting backloaded. Yeah, so that's two totally different things.
That's what I'm saying. You're gonna have to do that anyway, so there's gonna be dead cap money.
So, but there's not gonna be no dead cap this year for Motons. If they restructure Moton, that money's going down the road. Probably
that's
2 or 3 years.
Well, they can't.
That's what I'm saying. It's still gonna be dead cap money
because they already restructured twice.
No, it's gonna be extended. It's gonna be.
They can't restructure him then.
It's gonna be extended. He can be extended.
Oh well, then the extension works in our favor.
It's just like Shaq money. You see what I'm saying? But see, how long you think he gonna have left to be playing at that level? And then your boy right there, he ain't even gonna. I bet y'all right now that 5-year contract is not even gonna be finished with him. He's not going to serve out that 5-year contract.
Well, of course you. So listen, the way that the cap works, man, you have to backload some of these contracts so that way you can operate now.
Right.
I understand that.
They don't have infinite money.
Excuse me. I mean, hey everybody. I gotta agree with Kendall though, man. But real quick, man, I was why I don't like this trade with the Burns. Like, look, man. Like Kendall said, man, we paid this. Like, man, we paid a fucking guard $100 million, man, and he's not even a left tackle. You know what I'm saying?
C-Dog,
Yeah,
check this out, though, C-Dog. The best guard that Mike Agnew or whatever his name was, he only went for $57 million. Back to the Patriots. The best guard.
Then if you go got there, I mean, I would have got them at least gave man Burns $100 million, man. I would have gave him what he got for the Giants, but man, I would have gave him $100 million to keep him here. Then to go get this offensive lineman, man, who's not even a left tackle, man. Like,
Well, we got a left tackle, man. We got
oh my, who Icky?
Yes,
Icky,
bro. He had one bad year, man.
Oh my God.
He had one bad year, and look at the quarterback we have. Look, we're offloading all of our defensive assessments and allocations so we can focus on Bryce Young. All right,
it's nothing to focus on. They already fucking up. That's what they already fucking up right there. They already fucking up right there. That's the fuck.
That's the quarterback we drafted.
Right here.
That's the
quarterback
we drafted.
For
so
real.
that's what we got to do. I don't
That's
want.
what we
I
get
don't
ready
like
to do,
man.
I don't really.
Look,
hey, man, we gonna be trash for a long ass goddamn time, man.
We're gonna be trash for a long goddamn time.
But we knew that.
But here's the thing, though.
Exactly. Not with this shit right here, man. And then you didn't even get a first round pick for Brian Burns. This motherfucker go for a second and a goddamn.
You wasn't gonna get no first round pick.
You're not getting no first round player that they know you want to get rid of.
Exactly. I'm not gonna give you exactly what you want, knowing that you got to get rid of it.
Man, you still got to give me better than a goddamn a 2 and a 5. You can't give me 2 2s. God damn! What the fuck?
Just handle bad.
Man, stop it, man.
Stop
it, man. Damn, Morgan trash, man. I don't want to hear that shit, man.
Shit the bed, drop the ball, bro. Shit the bed and drop the ball.
No, he didn't drop the ball. Scott Fitterer dropped the ball when he declined those 2 first-round picks from the Rams. Dan Morgan accepted it.
I'm tired. No, this is one thing I'm tired of. I'm tired of everybody talking about them first-round picks. Y'all sit here and do mock drafts. If you'd have did that mock draft in 2022 going into 2023, you'd have rejected them damn picks too, because them were future picks for 2024. Wouldn't have did you shit. You hadn't traded for Bryce Young yet. So you ain't had no crystal ball to know that. And then you going into 2023 with no Burns. They was gonna build that shit done changed 3 or 4 times. They was gonna build behind Burns and Derrick Brown and Frankie Luvu. The shit changed again.
Hey, but real quick though, man, I got a question, man. Hey, where our pass rush gonna come from, man? We ain't got no linebackers. For first of all, before we even made these moves, hold on. Before we even made these moves on defense, we already had holes. So now we got more goddamn holes. We got holes on, man. We got black holes out here on goddamn defense now.
Whatever the fuck that nigga name is,
my
with the Spanish nigga that ain't played. 0
Are y'all done? Are y'all done? Y'all need a cigarette?
I don't need it, man. I don't need no goddamn. Come on, man.
All right, now let me go. What the Panthers did was righteous. The only thing I did not like was that offensive line pick. If you're going to tear the thing down, then tear it down. Ain't no need of keeping people and whatever. Hey, look, I put this out last night. That's why I had the title of the show. I said this to my people last night. I said if one goes, they all got to go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you're going to get rid of Brian Burns, then what you hanging on the Luvu for? I wake up, Luvu's gone. I said, what you hanging on the Derrick Brown for? Unless you're just going to pay him to be here, he ain't going to win. You might as well go ahead and get all the pictures. If you're going to strap it, then strap it. So I look for Derrick Brown to be gone. See, though, you're going to really have some hurt feelings in a couple of days, bro.
Nah,
you might as well go ahead and get rid of JC. If you're going to strap it, then strap it. And go ahead and start getting young, and rebuilding the way that and that looks exactly what they're gonna do. We're here crying about what we let go, and we went 2-15 last year. What are y'all kidding? What are you kidding? They doing the right thing. I just don't understand the whole signing that lineman for $100 million. That don't make no sense to me, man. None.
Oh my God!
But
So
in
let
terms of
it go
everything
through
else
your
they
head. Let it go
doing,
through your head, man.
let me tell you something,
Brian
C-Dog.
Brian
Y'all can't have
Burns.
it
No,
both ways,
Brian
bro.
Burns, DJ Morton, goddamn C-Mac.
They got,
You told me goddamn.
look,
You know what? No. Boy, goddamn Brian Burns gonna turn the fuck up with the goddamn Giants.
I hope
Goddamn
he
it.
do. I hope he do.
Luvu gonna turn up with the goddamn Commanders.
I hope
Red
he
Dead,
does.
whatever the fuck you wanna call their ass.
I
The
hope
But
he
fuck.
guess
does.
what? When we had him
And
on
what the
our
fuck we
team,
gonna be doing?
when we had him
Boy,
on our team, we won
goddamn,
2
boy.
games. We won 2 games.
Turning down the TV every Sunday. We're gonna be turning down. They're gonna be turning
God
up. We're gonna be turning down.
damn, boy. It's hard for me. I can't. But how you can't even buy a fucking ticket? But hard for me. Oh my God, man. Oh my fucking God,
Well,
boy.
here's
You
the
Listen,
gotta
thing.
be
man.
fucking kidding me.
The
Well, here's the
Panthers
thing.
are
Here's the
doing it
thing. We
the
got
Fucking
two
right
kidding
games. We
me.
got 2
way
more
right
games.
now,
No, the
bro.
And
fuck they
Temper
ain't,
raised
Twine.
the ticket
No, the
prices.
fuck they ain't,
Oh my
Twine.
God,
No,
4%.
the fuck they ain't, Twine.
He raised the ticket prices 4%, and we won 2 fucking games last year. Oh my God. Oh
Listen,
my
don't
God.
worry about what David. See, though,
Oh
listen.
my
Don't worry
God.
about what David Temper's doing.
Dog,
David Temper.
4% on them
Listen.
expensive tickets, nigga.
Let
You
David.
tripping?
Listen. Let
That's like a
David Temper do
band,
David
nigga.
Temper things.
That's like a
Listen.
band,
No.
boy. You tripping?
Listen.
Go ahead.
Calm down, bro. Listen. Let David Tepper do
Nah,
David Tepper
man.
things. Let him do what he needs to do. As long as he's not focused on the goddamn
Oh my
team, just
God.
let him do what he gonna do. All right.
Oh my
No,
Listen.
God.
Listen.
I don't agree with that either, but
When Miami
Oh
had to
my
do when
God.
Miami did what they had to do, they had to break it all down just to get it right back
Oh
up.
my
It took Miami
God.
3.5, almost damn near 4 years to build it where
Oh
it
my
is today.
God. Y'all
And
not
they're
understand how trash
playoff
we are
contenders.
now, man. We gave up. Oh my
And right now,
C-Dog, we
God.
just went
C-Dog.
2-15.
and
C-Dog.
right now
The
they supposed to be
Browns
contenders.
the Browns hasn't had a winning playoff, hadn't won a
Yeah.
playoffs in damn near freaking
That's the
25,
point. We
30,
are not the
25, 30
fucking
years.
Browns, nigga. We
Guess
are the
what?
Carolina
The Browns
Panthers.
No, we
just
the
won a
Browns,
goddamn
bro.
What the
playoff game
fuck?
fucking
That's y'all
3 years
fucking
ago with a
problem.
#1 overall pick.
God
It took them
damn.
25
Oh
to 26
my
quarterbacks
God.
to get it right. And guess what? They got it right. They fucked it up. They got their playoff win. They fucked it up after that, but
Okay,
that's on them. But
hey,
guess what?
check this
People
out.
are talking about being on the Browns more than they talk about the Carolina Panthers right now.
Check this
Okay?
out. Check this out. Okay. We heard from you, Edge. We heard from you. We heard from Twan. Hey, Ray. Ray still up here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ray's gonna tell you. Okay, go ahead, Ray. Tell him.
What do you think about it, Ray? What do you think about today?
I'm pretty much on the same boat with Twan at this point. I don't have a problem with anything. It's just I'm still trying to wrap my head around why we spent 100 mil on a guard. I mean, obviously, I get you trying to protect Bryce, and obviously, I tried to justify it with you're not paying Bryce starter money, so you have like almost the luxury of overspending, quote unquote. But again, I don't know. We're starting from the bottom, so I don't think you make moves like that on a guard. I feel like you make moves like that on a guard and pay that type of money when it's a piece to a puzzle that you pretty much have done. Not we're starting from complete scratch right now with what we think we have a franchise quarterback, and that's fucking still remains to be seen. So that's the only head scratcher of the day. Otherwise, the head scratcher, I guess, would be what I started the show off with is to think of that at some point we could have gotten 2 1s. I wonder where we would be at right now if he just would have took that deal then instead of just basically renting Brian for the last, year or so. Because
Yes.
we got nothing to show for it. I mean, because again, we're talking a second and a fifth as opposed to 2 firsts. That's we got fleeced right there. But it is what it is. I mean, it's shit's only going to get worse before it gets better, and I feel like that's what everybody needs to realize here. And I'm trying to say it calm and just very direct. Shit's only going to get worse before this gets better. Like I said it jokingly earlier.
We knew this.
I said it jokingly earlier, and I'm going to say it again, very very clear. Like this is a 4 or 5 win team next year, y'all.
No,
Maybe.
ain't that.
Yeah.
Ain't that. I seen that.
No,
We
not
ain't
even
winning no
that,
more games.
man.
Hey,
Look, I predicted that with what we had last year. I mean, but man,
Well,
look,
guess what? You can predict the
we
same. You can do the same predicament this year, see dog.
we we
Just add 2 more wins to it. That's all.
man.
we spent
We'll be all
$100
right.
million on a guard when when this little itty bitty motherfucker couldn't even complete one deep pass last
Well, here's the thing, dog. See, dog. Look at it like this. Just look at it like this. And Twan brought this up several times. We're basically building up this offense for the next quarterback. That's literally all we're doing. If Bryce Young ain't it, guess what?
So why the fuck we spending $100 million on a fucking guard then?
You can't.
You can go draft a fucking guard.
If
Man,
this guy breaks 3,000 this year, 3,100, what the fuck ever, you know he's here next year, Edge. I hope you know that, right?
I know that. I know
You
that.
know that, right?
I know.
No, he ain't gonna do it.
He ain't gonna do
He's
that.
not gonna do it.
Okay.
He ain't
He's not gonna do it.
Okay.
Kendall.
It's not. The
Kendall.
bar, what I'm saying though,
Kendall.
check this out,
No. Kendall, you can't.
The bar is not that high,
Kendall.
The bar is not that high. That's what y'all not understanding. The bar is not that high.
Kendall, let me say this. You can't get 3,000 yards with check downs, nigga.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna be running the ball.
This nigga ain't complete a deep ball all goddamn year. What the fuck wrong with y'all? He complete a deep ball all year. And y'all talking about the receivers and all this bullshit. Nah, stop that shit, man.
Oh,
Zach Moss is signing with the Bengals 2 years, $8 million, and the Bengals will then also release Joe Mixon.
What?
So
Yeah.
So there's an interesting name hitting the market.
Damn.
Hey, look. Teams are getting younger, bro. Like you're not gonna just keep these guys. Like all these drafts keep coming. Listen, I know me and Kendall, we gonna go at it. I'm telling Kendall right now, I'm gonna change his mind before the season start, man. We did the right thing. We did the right thing, bro.
How? Sir, hold on. How y'all never did the right thing?
You talking about
Tempers are owner.
acting like these guys were 40
man.
years old. You acting like he was 40 and 32-year-old.
Bro, look at Green Bay.
We just paid a 28-year-old guard.
I just told you I didn't like that move. Y'all keep bringing that up. I said that's the only move I didn't like. But listen to this though. So y'all thought Canales was playing when he said, "I'm not gonna get emotionally attached to none of these plays," huh?
Man,
you thought he was playing, didn't you? You thought he was playing around, didn't you? Huh?
Well, who is he though, man? How can we trust him, man? He probably come in here and he might be fucking it up even more, man.
So
right now, I'm saying, man.
Right now, the
might
Bills damn working are doing what they said they was gonna do, and now y'all acting shocked by it.
It might be a downward spiral, dog.
Listen, look at Green Bay. Look how young Green Bay is, and look what they did this year. No one expected
Green Bay got fucking Jordan Love. We don't got fucking Jordan Love.
And nobody knew Jordan Love was gonna be that way.
And Green Bay got all them got them defensive players on defense. All them top draft picks on defense.
I mean, Edge, I'll tell you what I do know. Jordan Love can see over his offensive line.
You're damn right. That's the one thing. That's 100% true. That's one thing he can do. He can see over his line. But nobody knew Jordan Love was gonna be the way he is now.
And they tried to say Jordan Love was a bum when he first got there.
Exactly. He didn't start for 2 years.
I'll just throw my 2 cents in there since we're talking about it. Yeah, Jordan Love definitely what's the word? Overproduced. Definitely over exceeded expectations.
Exactly.
And let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you something, Edge. You're at Green Bay. Don't do this shit again. Okay? At 26-year-old, they just paid Rashad Gary. Is it Gary or Gray or what's his name? Rashad. They just played Rashad. Rashad 26. Just like Brian Burns, and they pay him. Y'all acting like this man 40
they got a better
years
team.
old.
They can do that. They got a better team.
They got the money. They got the money to do
that. They got
a
way better team. They can make them moves. We can't make those moves right now because we are terrible.
Moves, we can't build with young pieces that we got. Y'all acting like these motherfuckers is old or something.
I'm not saying
if he was 30, 29, or something like that, I'd be like, see ya.
Hey, but real quick, why would they keep Luvu? Who gonna be our middle linebacker next year?
We stupid.
Well, that's
come on, man.
That's
okay,
that's
what the draft was for. That's what the draft was for.
That's okay. free agency and undrafted rookies are for.
Exactly.
But that's what the draft is for, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Look,
I'm gonna say it one more time.
I don't
If
know how
you
y'all
gonna
got all
strap
this
it,
faith in fucking Dan
Yeah,
Morgan, man. Get
you
the
say it
fuck
one
out
more
of
time.
here,
If
man.
you're gonna strap it, hey, Cito, listen, Cito. I can't even believe you arguing. You
UDFA.
hate everybody on the team, bro. And we went 2-15. So why are you even arguing when you don't like nobody on this damn team? We just went 2-15 and you crying about who we letting go. Like
Man,
we was gonna
Luvu,
be any better this
a
year.
motherfucking beast. You gotta
What
kill
did Luvu produce? 2-15, nigga.
God. Okay.
It's
The
a
whole
team
team
sport,
produced
Twan. Luvu didn't do that shit by
We ain't
himself.
gonna win no games
I
next
know.
year, boy.
You gotta put
We ain't
the
gonna
pieces
win
around
no
him.
games next year, brother.
What?
But
What are you
Luvu
talking
was
about?
good. Kendall, I'm saying Luvu was good enough that you move on from him and go get picks and pieces. The same thing you did with Burns and the same thing they gonna do. I'm telling y'all right now, Derrick Brown is gone. Y'all might as well go ahead and chalk that up. He's not gonna be here next year.
Look
They
at
get rid
San
of Derrick Brown, man.
Go
Them
ahead
niggas
and make
dumb
your
as fuck.
thumbnail right now.
Them
Go ahead and
niggas
make your
dumb as
thumbnail
fuck.
right now and get ready.
Them
So
niggas dumb as fuck,
in y'all
man.
train of thought, I guess San Francisco was supposed to get rid of Bosa because now it's time to come to pay him because they need to rebuild. They
I'm
something
so
like
glad
that.
you said
Y'all
that,
train
Kendall.
of think.
Kendall,
You know what
I'm
I'm saying?
so glad you said the
So
49ers
they was supposed to
because the
get rid of
49ers strapped their whole team to get what
49ers.
they got right now.
Exactly.
No, they ain't. Them
Yes,
niggas talking about
did.
going to
That's
get
how they
the
got the
Neil.
team they
Them
got
niggas
now.
talking about going to get the Neil Hunter and get us and get that other dude that tackle whatever, and they getting ready to get one of them motherfuckers.
You ain't
And guess what
listening.
they get ready to
You ain't
be?
listening.
That's what they get ready to be. Right back in the NFC Championship. Right
Kendall, you
back
ain't
in the
listening.
motherfucking.
Kendall, you ain't listening. The team that they got now was because 5 or 6 years ago they strapped their whole team.
Exactly. They scrapped the whole thing, man. They literally strapped it.
Lynch came in there and strapped it all. He got rid of anybody that had any type of talent and started over.
After Jimmy Garoppolo left, man, it was it. That was it. That was the only piece that needed to be gone.
That's why they ain't got nobody on that team that's been on that team over 7 years. They all knew.
Did they come in there and play a fucking guard $100 million?
That was dumb.
That was dumb. I've seen. Look.
So there's no reason to have faith in this shit. Then, man, they already doing dumb shit.
That's what I'm trying to say. They ain't gonna build it right. They just scrapping. Y'all can say it's a rebuild or what the fuck ever. They not. They. Oh man, these motherfuckers just. I don't. I'm gonna shut my damn mouth up, and I'm gonna let y'all have it. And y'all gonna see exactly
whoever we get this year, they're gonna be better than Brian Burns. Whoever we draft this year in the draft, they're gonna be better than Frankie Luvu.
Well, here's the thing, though. Man. That's why there's 2 days of this stuff. All right, so don't be surprised if you wake up, you hear some big screaming news at midnight tonight. Don't be surprised.
Screaming news? Who the fuck, man? Stop it, man. We already fucked up $100 million on the goddamn guard, man.
They're on the phone right now with somebody with Derrick Brown right now.
Come on, man.
What's the point of keeping them?
Listen,
what's the point of keeping Derrick Brown at this point? We ain't gonna win.
I want to know something. How do you fuck up with $100 million on the guard? Other than the fact that we looks like we tearing things down. Other than that,
yeah, I don't understand that.
Because this draft right here is chock full of big men.
Well, I mean, I understand that, but this is the thing about it is, I was waiting for C-Dog to tell me that's too much money for a guard when the highest paid tackle.
His name ain't Zach Martin, motherfucker. What the fuck we talking about?
Hey, come on, bro.
It ain't about that. It's about timing. And did you play decent? That's the reason Brian Burns got $150 million, not because he was the best defensive
man. Just no. Justify this guard getting $100 million, nigga. Justify that, nigga.
Justify it, dude. It's called the time. He did. It ain't like he was trash. It don't matter whether he's Zach Martin or not. It's not. It is all that matters is the last guard got paid this.
He had a high pass. He had a high passing grade. He had a high passing grade, okay, but he still sat out 7 games from injury.
I understand.
It ain't like he was an Iron Man, played 17 games.
I understand that. All I'm saying is,
he had a high passing grade.
And that justifies the money that he got.
But also you got
okay.
So real quick.
So think about it like this.
Was anybody else? Was anybody else offering?
What happened, White Chocolate? What happened?
That deal again.
Was anybody else offering him that $100 million besides us?
We don't even know the. We don't even know the. We don't even know the language in the contract of how he gonna collect that $100 million.
Only 63 million was guaranteed.
That's it. Yeah. We don't even know what the language is in that contract. So the thing is, stop saying $100 million and start saying 63 million because that's all we gonna pay him. So if he don't turn out to be whatever, then we ain't gonna keep him anyway.
Yeah.
Stop saying $100 million. It's only the guaranteed money.
It's a great deal. It's a great fucking day for us, boy. We need to be jumping.
And also, Nick
and Nick.
Hey Nick, I'm pretty sure you're gonna agree with us on this too.
Woo, boy!
After
everybody just said, we got fleeced up and down the road. Got our ass raked across the cold.
Oh, Ed said something. Go ahead.
Yeah. Hey, but I'm pretty sure you can agree with me on this one. After Hunt plays like his first 2 years, that third year can be allocated to somewhere, or third year can be allocated somewhere else where you can shift some money around to push it either way, right? I'm pretty sure you can do that.
I want to ask Kendall some questions.
He basically got a team friendly deal if it's allocated right. If it's allocated right, he basically got a team friendly deal. His thing can be.
Yeah. Hey, I like to call Kendall to the stands.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I got some questions. All right, let's start off with just a few yes and no's, and then you can break down your soliloquy, okay? Mr. Kendall, were you counting on the Carolina Panthers winning over the next 3 years?
Over the next 3 years?
Yes.
No.
All right. Sir, with us getting rid of Brian Burns, leaving Luvu and Derrick Brown on the team, right? With all three of those guys, we only produced 2 wins. So what good is it going to do for the Carolina Panthers in terms of winning to keep either one of those guys on the team over the next 3 to 4 years?
Now, your question is askew because I said those are building blocks. If you're going to rebuild, those are building blocks. You could have did this same 3-year rebuild a lot faster if you'd have used them.
Sir, I didn't ask you all those questions. Hey, Your Honor, I didn't ask him all of that. No.
I said your question was
I didn't ask him all of that.
So you want me to answer the way you want to answer? You say over 3 to what good is they to be here for the next 3 to 4 years or whatever? I can't answer that question like that.
Hey, real quick, man. I got a question for everybody.
Hold tight. We ain't done.
What you want to set it up just to answer me a question? Oh no, well we ain't gonna win with them. We ain't gonna win without them.
Okay, I'll let you. I'll let you have that one, Mr. Goat. Mr. Goat. Okay, Jan. I'm gonna accept Mr. Goat's answer. Mr. Goat, have you yourself not said that we ain't winning for a while on your own podcast?
2 to 3 years, brother. If you'd utilize everything at your disposal, 2 to 3 years, you'd have been
Mr. Kendall, seriously? You said 2 to 3 years? Seriously?
2 to 3 years, you'd have been competitive. I done laid it out twice, 3 or 4 times. Perjury. How they could have done this shit.
Perjury.
And I damn sure want to spend $100 million today.
You lying. There's no way you said no 2 to 3 years, bro. You lying.
That's it.
You lying on the stands, bro.
I just said it. I just did it Saturday. We just did a live Saturday. I just told you.
You might have just said it Saturday, but that's not what you've been saying.
What I've been saying?
You ain't say no 2 to 3 years, bro. You said it was gonna be bad for a while, bro. Kendall, and you know what, Yana? Let me ask Mr. Goat one more question. Mr. Goat, weren't you one of the people leading the charges on
Huh?
on cutting the team and get rid of guys and rebuilding when I was telling y'all that we was retooling? Weren't you the leader? Weren't you the leader, sir, that was saying we need to rebuild?
Yes.
I have no more questions, sir. No more questions. No
Yes.
more
Hey,
questions.
real quick, man.
No more
Mr. Go, you can
questions.
go ahead and take your seat. You can go ahead and take your seat, sir. Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah. And now that we rebuilding, he mad.
Yes. I
He
guess that's
mad.
what you want me to say. Yes. Yes.
Hey,
And
real
now that
quick,
we
man.
rebuilding, he
But
mad.
why? Is there not different ways to rebuild this team? More than one way to skin a cat.
Oh, sir. So you just told me. So you wanted to rebuild your way?
Hey, real quick,
Well,
man.
How would you?
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Now
1, 2,
you
3, 4,
you made a
5.
mistake, and I said this the other day. I said this a while back. You remember? If you want to go back, you remember saying I said we're still blessed. Y'all remember that? I said we're still blessed. This is
Yes.
a deep quarterback draft, and you told me no, it's not. It's not a deep quarterback draft because I kept
sir.
saying,
I'm not on trial
I
here,
said,
sir.
yo,
I'm not on trial, sir.
I said, yo,
I'm not on trial.
okay, yeah, okay. I said you ain't on trial because I was the one leading the charge, telling people, hey, you can get a quarterback at 33. Get you a quarterback at 33, and you don't have to go through all this mess. I was telling people
That's
that,
true.
right?
But look, real
Then
quick.
now I
Hey,
said, okay, I'll sit here and deal with this little motherfucker for a while because we can get big men. Bill in the trenches. I've been saying that last 2 weeks. This is a deep ass big man draft.
See, though, you don't want to take the stands. You're just going to wind up getting 50 years with all the stuff you said.
nah, I don't want to say
Are you
is
sure you want to take the stand?
Look, I'm just saying, man. Everybody keeps saying we only won 2 games. That's why we need to trade them and all this BS.
You let the charge on that.
I know, but
Every
hold
week
on,
you said we
hold on,
suck.
man. But listen to me though. But what's the main? What's the main reason? What's the main reason we lost games last year? Was it because of defense or because the offense couldn't do shit?
It was because of
It was a bunch of
everything,
shit.
bro.
It
It
was
was
a
a
bunch of shit.
total.
Bunch
So
of
now, why would you got them put all?
coaching,
Man, I don't understand, man. Didn't spend this $100 million on the
everything.
offensive lineman. Like, man, I told you, I just don't see where we going, man.
It wasn't just one thing. It wasn't just these
I
players that
told,
led to
I
this.
It was
didn't.
a
It
lot
wasn't
of stuff.
Ryan Burns that led to this.
Who's gonna be
It
the
wasn't
middle
no fucking
linebacker
Ryan.
next year, man? Who the
Come
fuck gonna
on,
be on
bro.
defense? God
Now
damn,
listen.
boy.
Now look, I'm gonna bring it home now, bro. Mr. Kendall said we have many, many, many holes on this team, and he is absolutely correct. We got a ton of holes. So, Edge and the gallery, Nick, Ray, how do you fill those holes? Right? You gotta get picks.
You sell your assets.
So you need the draft.
You gotta
so you need the
sell
picks
your
first.
masters. You have to
you don't.
sell your masters.
No, you don't. Because, see, if you, instead of getting finessed like we did today,
You didn't get finesse.
instead of getting
How do we
finessed
get
like
finesse?
how
How do we get
about
finesse?
how about be the finesser one time? Damn, I like to be the finesser one time. How about
I
on
just want to know
Friday
how we
morning?
got finesse.
Hey, do y'all remember? Do y'all remember the draft day?
Come on, man.
Do y'all remember the movie Draft Day?
You see
When
how
old
you
boy was
avoiding
sitting
the
there with
question?
the bag?
You see how
Do
you
y'all remember
avoiding the
draft?
question?
Do y'all remember Draft Day though? When old boy was sitting there eating his pancakes and shit because he had an upper hand.
We watched that
Y'all
movie on the
remember that?
show. We watched that whole movie on the show. Yes, absolutely.
Okay. How about Friday
But
morning?
this ain't no movie, sir.
Dan Morgan up there eating his pancakes and shit because we sitting on 33. You don't think that 33 gonna be valuable? It was just traded last year. It was traded for on last year.
Sir, we got 33 and
What
39
finesse
now.
I'm fucking about?
We got a 33 and a 39 now. And so now you get rid of Derrick Brown and you go get yourself 2 firsts and a second.
Okay. Who the fuck gonna give us a first when we get as a bench
Derrick
like
Brown's numbers command that.
I bet you won't get it for him. I bet you won't get it for him, Twan. Because they know you need it.
But you know what, sir?
If you
They're gonna
called me
definitely
as a
test the
GM,
waters on it,
I
though.
wouldn't give you shit.
They're gonna test the waters
I
on it.
I don't see it because old buddy a free agent. Old buddy for the Dolphins a free agent.
So look,
No,
let me
he's
ask you a
been.
question.
I think he's at the Raiders now. You talking about Wilkins? I think Wilkins
Yeah.
got traded.
We'll consider Raiders.
Christian
Check this
Wilkins
out.
got traded.
Listen.
Okay.
He's a
Hey,
Raider
look.
now.
And now that we
Oh,
got,
shit.
we got rid of Von Bell too. Hey, Edge and
Oh,
Ray.
Bill's trash though. Shit.
And guess,
What the
hey,
fuck?
look,
He's fucking
guess who's
trash.
gonna be playing safety?
Yeah,
Yes,
you
sir.
think?
That's what
That's
y'all
who
see. That's
you
what you're
think.
failing
Yes,
to
sir.
realize now. You keep talking about the Dolphins. The Dolphins did this. The Dolphins did that. Now the Dolphins got that high ass payroll. They can't even afford to keep motherfuckers.
Well, I
Jeremy
mean,
Chin? We still got Jeremy Chin?
No, Jeremy Chin gone. He been gone.
Damn it, damn
Oh
yeah.
man.
He's
should have
been
never
gone,
been
man.
on the team last year.
Hey,
God damn, boy, we ain't got nobody, but this team gonna be trash on top of trash,
But
boy.
look, this
You know what? We
everything
know
y'all talk
trash
bad
and
about,
garbage is the same
this
thing, but
regime
god
didn't
damn,
do it.
boy.
This
God
regime didn't
damn,
do it
boy.
though.
God damn,
Listen,
boy.
we're fixing what the old regime
Oh my
did.
gosh.
Look, listen. See, dog. I already know you're not gonna like this.
Oh
I already know
my
you're not gonna like this. But
god.
we did re-sign YGN for a 2-year, $18 million contract.
Man, stop it. He went to the man, what team he went
Well,
to?
hold on, we signed YGM.
No,
Yeah,
he
we
went to the
signed
YGN went to the
49ers.
49ers.
He
YGN
went
went
to
to
the
the 49ers.
Oh,
49ers.
great, yeah, absolutely. I appreciate
Man,
No,
now he gonna be a Pro Bowl next year.
no,
it.
he's
Man,
not
you
with the
sound
49ers.
dumb.
He's not with the 49ers.
Yes,
No,
he
he
is.
No,
No,
he's not. I'm looking at
YGM
the
signed a
contract.
2-year deal with the Niners, bro.
YGN
Yeah.
went.
Yeah,
He
he was
did.
Niners, dog.
Yeah.
Shit.
Listen,
All
so
right.
what part of y'all?
They got
Listen,
I guess I
if
gotta
they
go
let
Damn, he
watch
dumb
him.
as
YGM go
fuck.
and all these people,
Man, they
what
about to
part of
turn up.
y'all not
He about
understanding
to
that
turn up. Man,
they are strapping it? They are strapping it. They getting
Strapping
rid
what?
of it.
Oh, you talking about the Carolina Panthers?
Then they got rid of Luvu, YGM, Von
It's
Bell,
over,
and half
dog.
of these. Look. Let me say another name. Chin, and all three of them dudes. Y'all didn't like them dudes anyway. So why y'all crying?
It's over, dog. Greetings from New York.
Brian Burns, J.C. Horn ain't gonna make it. Well, he might make it because he got 2 years left. But if this was J.C. Horn's last year, he wouldn't be on here. He wouldn't be on this team, bro.
I see y'all at Rockefeller Center, man.
Hey, look,
All right.
man, it's gonna be a good one.
We'll be
Listen,
right there with you, bro.
hey, Kendall. Hey, look, all I want to see is the dude that pumped Bryce Young up when he got here. Mr. Brian Burns is gonna be the one to kill him.
I want to see him come across that edge and crack this motherfucker's skull.
Bro,
That's
he
what I
gonna
want to
come.
see.
He
I
gonna
want to
blame
see.
his whole career of him being
I
in New
want to
York
see.
on Bryce Young.
I want to see bloodshed. I
So
want to see
somebody
pain.
said something's going on with Brian Burns' brother. What? Anybody heard any news about his brother?
Nah.
I ain't heard it.
Hold on. Wait,
Nah.
check it. He said Burns' brother was taking people's money to get autographs of his brother on jerseys and just pocketed the money and never sent anything back.
Whoa, come on, man. That's
Woo!
bad business. That's bad business.
Did see that?
know
I
nothing.
did see that on Twitter, bro. I did see that on Twitter.
Damn, that's bad business.
Can't be doing that, bro.
Damn, Lucci. But I'm gonna hate to hear G Baby mouth, bro. He gonna go crazy now.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna go crazy. But look, he gonna sound crazy because look, we had to do that. But look, man, I thought I saw that on Twitter, man, by two different sources.
He did.
Damn.
You remember they were selling them spider t-shirts? Brian Burns? It was some people complaining then that they never got their merchandise.
They never got their shit.
No. I got two autographed. I got 2 autographed Burns jerseys. I'm good. I got the Florida State jersey.
I got mine.
And
I got mine. I got my helmet.
As a matter of fact, I got 3 Brian Burns jerseys. I got 2. I got the 0 and the Look, man. Look.
No more memorabilia for me.
I'm gonna bring this next dude on, man. And look, one of the things I love that he says, and we got Kendall from Black Cat Panther Podcast here tonight. And this man always says the rising tides raises all boats, man. We got Mr. Cody Lock in the building. Cody, what's good, bro?
Yo, what it is?
I appreciate I saw all y'all guys live tonight. I appreciate that y'all came over here to rock with us when y'all was done, man.
Yeah, man. I came by to say what's up to the boys.
Whatever.
Can't be on too long, but I wanted to say what's up. Show some love.
How you feeling about all the news, man?
Bro, I'm happy, bro. Like everybody,
I'm happy too.
Everybody's shitting all over Dan Morgan. Like there was no other scenario that the Panthers were ever gonna get anything more than a second round pick. Hold on, Go. I know that's your favorite person ever, but give me just a minute to get off, bro. Well, so all I'm saying is, man, like there was no scenario where they were gonna give the Panthers a first round pick and have to pay him the second highest edge rusher money in the NFL. Bro, ain't no fucking way, man. Now, bro, and I told y'all this over there on Black Cat. Go, this is what the plan always was. Move pieces around, get some draft picks. Now you're trying to build up the offense. That's what the mission is, man. That's what we need to be doing. I hope they bring T. Higgins in. And bro,
I hope you get the wish, Tony. I hope you get everything you want.
I don't want T. Higgins.
Hey, that makes two of us.
I don't want T. Higgins. I want to
get everything you want. Get everything you want. Hey,
I don't want to overspend it.
In a 0-17 motherfucking season. I hope y'all get everything you want.
Hold on, let me hear Cody out first, man. Let me hear him out.
I mean, look, man, I'm happy. I think that overall, this is something that is going to end up being beneficial to the Panthers. I love the addition of Robert Hunt, man. Put a big body right in front of Bryce. Give him some protection. Give him a pocket to be able to throw from. And we're not done yet, man. We're not done. Like, are y'all really going to be complaining if we bring in Patrick Queen? That's still an option. We might still draft another edge rusher. And we're going to bring in another receiver. Like, bro, I'm convinced some Panther fans just want to bitch and complain, bro. Like, that's all some Panther fans want to do, man. Like, some of y'all living in the past. I'm living in the present. Don't let him and Lucci have the door hit him in the ass on the way out, bro. Sayonara. We're moving on to better shit, man.
The one thing I will tell Cody is this: is all y'all Brian Burns guys and whatever. Look, he said kiss his ass because he got his money. He got that $30 million.
Yeah, Brian Burns and his brother don't give a fuck about y'all Panther fans, man.
yeah, they do. I mean, he does. I don't know about Lucci, but he does.
Bro, they're making some accusations about Lucci.
Burns didn't want to leave, man. He really getting. Burns didn't want to leave. But Lucci, I don't even know the facts on all of that, so I ain't gonna put his name out there like that.
I care less about what his brother did or didn't.
Exactly.
I care less about that. I'm not going to even put that out there, what he did or didn't do. And yes, he did want to stay in the Carolinas. He wanted to cut the deal. He been wanting to cut the deal. But the fuck he was here for the damn training camp and all that other shit and played the year. He could have held out. So, but that ain't here and there. He's in New York now. He on a bigger and better thing. I want y'all to build this offense the way y'all build this offense. I want y'all to build it around Bryce. I want you to go to the game.
He ain't building this team around Bryce.
Go back to the game with the little That's what I want y'all to do. Put your nines in the chat, everything. That's what I want you to do.
Sound sour, bro.
I am.
He is. And this is honest enough to tell you that he is.
King Richard Petty.
Hey, what'd you say, Ray?
King Richard Petty. But that's what the fuck I'm gonna be all year, Petty.
Him hurt.
I'm gonna call y'all niggas on all this shit. Watch me now.
Him hurt. Hey, go ahead, Nick.
I just want to say this, man. Y'all over here, y'all act like this wasn't a smart move, man. This is the only option we had.
Bro. It was a great move.
Y'all sitting here talking about we got fleeced. How did we get fleeced? They knew we needed to get rid of him. So you think we was getting a first round pick for him?
And
nobody was gonna give us one for him.
I just told you you won't get one for Brown. I just told you that.
There's a difference between you don't get what he did. There is a big difference between getting Derrick Brown still on a rookie contract and getting Burns with a guaranteed $24 million this year.
Still won't get a one for him.
Hey, so let me ask Cody this question.
Because they know you want to get back in the first round. You won't get it, bro.
Cody, I posted this last night. Cody, I posted it last night on Twitter. I said now that Burns is gone, I said if Burns goes, then why are you gonna keep Luvu or Derrick Brown? I wake up, Luvu's gone too. Now, Cody, my question to you is this, man. Why should the Carolina Panthers hold on to Derrick Brown either, man? I mean, if we doing what we're doing right now, why don't we go get those picks and load up on picks and get younger, because they are rebuilding this team. We're giving away everything, man.
I hear you, but
what's keeping Derrick Brown gonna do?
Derrick Brown. Derrick. Okay, the Panthers viewed Derrick Brown like the fans viewed Brian Burns, meaning that he was the only legitimate piece of our defense that cannot be off this team by any means necessary. They view Brown as the more important between the two of them. He's the one eating up double teams. He's the one making shit happen for people around him, bro. He is the player that needs to be paid, man. You need to have those big men in the middle. He just needs a sparring partner to be able to go right next to him, bro. Because Brian Burns was never that dude, man. I'm sorry.
Listen, I know you don't like Burns. Listen, but Cody,
it's not that I don't like him. I'm just not gonna overhype him. That's all.
I got you.
I'm not.
He got his money though. Everybody wins.
Yeah.
He got his money. He ain't on the team.
One thing about the coaching, you sound crazy because we haven't stopped the run in about 5 years.
Yeah.
So
that's
right there,
which is
just
true.
having a tackle right there, stay in the middle. Which I love Derrick Brown. If y'all see me all the time, I got the 95 jersey on. Y'all see it all the time. But one fucking defensive tackle that's a space eater is not gonna make that much a difference either. I'm with Twan on that. You're gonna burn it. You understand what you done today? You might as well go ahead and get rid of him.
There's no need of keeping Derrick Brown at this point, man, because it's like get more picks. Get more picks, because the thing is, right now we're essentially paying Derrick Brown to be here.
Hey,
we're not going to win. We're not going to win.
He got the 100 tackles because he's a four down. He's a 4-down lineman, and the defense stayed on the field every fucking second of the game. So you.
Hey Cody, I just want you to think about that, Cody. If you're gonna burn it down, then burn it. Don't leave pieces behind, bro. Burn it.
Yeah, I hear
because,
you.
like, so look, what we don't want to do with Derrick Brown is what we did with Burns. Is you wait too long to try to get rid of him. It's still football, so injuries could come. Why not try to get everything you can for this man now while he's healthy and he's one of the main pieces that teams want, bro.
I mean, I'm not gonna freak out if it happens. I'm not saying I'm not saying I'm opposed to it. I'm just saying I don't think that's gonna happen. I think they value Derrick Brown.
It's gonna happen this week, bro. I'm telling y'all
as
right
the
now.
best player on the. I think the Panthers feel like Derrick Brown is the best player on this team.
But see, Cody, what he's saying now, that's like what Nick was saying. Okay, you go in there, you pay him whatever he's going into for his 5th-year option. Now he's in his contract year. Okay, so boom, that little first rounder y'all thought y'all were gonna get that you probably ain't gonna get no way. Now that's out the window too, because you're in the same situation. Now you're in a tagging thing. What if he sets his foot in the ground and say, no, I want 180 at that time? What if inflation make it another 30 million? You know what I'm saying? I want to be the highest paid defensive tackle ever.
Don't wait now. Hey, look, say it again, Kendall. Today's prices are not tomorrow's prices, bro.
Exactly. Motherfucker Cody gonna be the first one. Time stamp it, Q. I mean, not damn. I'm thinking I'm on my show. Time stamp it, Twan. What did he just say? Derrick Brown. Oh, we love him. We value him. This. Watch his ass change. Come time to pay Derrick Brown. Derrick Brown ain't shit. You want Derrick Brown? What the fuck you about Derrick Brown? Watch him now. That's how he do. Watch him now.
What's you so upset about, bro?
I agree with Kendall on that. The same people that tore Brian Burns down are going to be the same people that's going to tear Derrick Brown down if he asks for an absurd amount of money,
Cody Lack. He going to be the leader. He going to be leading the charge.
So what, y'all trading Derrick Brown right? Y'all trading him right now?
Yeah. If you're going to burn it.
Why not? We're not going anywhere. We're not winning anything.
You better do it now. We ain't going to win over the next week. Come on,
I'm not even fighting you. Every time I come on this show or Black Cat, all I try and do is speak to what common sense is. No matter when people were hanging on Brian Burns' nuts, I was being real and saying that the time to pay him had passed. And I was right the whole damn time. I had been saying the mission was to put people around Bryce Young. If you love his little ass or if you hate his little ass, that's the mission. And now we see that that's exactly what they're doing. So
Cody,
if they trade Derrick, I'm not going to throw a temper tantrum. All I'm saying is this, bro. If we trade Derrick Brown, I'm not going to throw a temper tantrum like a bunch of people are doing for Brian Burns. Like, I prefer for Derrick Brown to be here, but I'm not going to flip out and lose my shit. If they want to tear it down to build it up, do it. I'm just saying they're not about to. They're not about to.
Well, listen, but look, Cody, I like to feel like, look, I put this together. This was yesterday evening, bro, when I sent this out. It's on Twitter. Mm-hmm. I said if one goes, they all go.
Hey, hold on. Did y'all see that there's another signing?
For who? With the Panthers?
Yeah.
Who?
Damian Lewis.
Who?
Who's Damian Lewis?
Offensive lineman from Seattle.
Yeah, of course, from Seattle.
I'll put it up.
A bunch of fucking Seattle rejects. Watch it now.
I'll put it up, Twan.
I got it. I see him.
I got it up though. I shared it.
Okay, I put it up. There you go.
Hey guys, so before we get all this, we got some breaking. I was just about to break that off too.
They just said it.
I just said it.
Yeah, on our show, Nick broke it. On our show earlier, CK broke the news of YGM going to San Fran, and I didn't hear not shit that he said. I said the same thing right after him, man.
Are they trying to build that line? Look, this is what I'm tripping on. This is what people wanted, and now they mad.
Right, that's what I'm saying, man.
But that's what it is, Twan. We'll sit here and bitch about something. Why aren't they doing this? Then they'll do it. And now we're gonna find
real quick.
So now they're literally building the line. They just spent money on two, I guess, obviously guards that were worth the money, and now nobody's like,
and they mad.
Like, that's just
So now get rid of Derrick Brown, and you can start rebuilding your defense off him.
It's coming from me. This is coming from me. Obviously, I'm still not convinced Bryce is the guy, but hey, at least we're doing the right thing, which is trying to build this line.
Bro, they broke him off for. They broke him off for 4 years.
What did he end up getting? What did he end up getting?
4 years, $53 million.
4 years, $53 million.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
We're gonna have the highest paid offensive line in the league.
But that's where you start.
Yeah,
I've told people that plenty of times. Like, if you want
to surefire,
like 12 million
surefire that your quarterback's gonna be all right, you got to shore up that line. That line has to be surefied.
The Bryce Sexual is gonna love it though, bro.
Hey, they're loving this. They're loving this.
But you should, man. Like, if you have a quarterback that you traded up for, this is the shit that you're supposed to do, man. This is it.
What they complaining about this? This dude got what? $53 million over 4 years. That's 13 million a year.
I'm looking at his numbers. He got some. He decent too, bro.
Yeah.
This dude gave up 1 sack last year.
Oh, hey.
Well, here's the thing, though, and here's the thing. This is why I keep. This is what I'm going to keep bringing out. All right, we do all these big moves, but if Bryce Young still fails, then hey, that means he.
No, at that point, Bryce got to go.
Yeah, he has to. What? Well, I didn't want Bryce Young from the beginning.
No, that's what I'm saying. If Bryce Young, like you just said, if Bryce Young fails, I don't want to hear shit.
If he fails, he fails. Okay, that's fine by me.
I ain't saying that you said it. I'm saying I'm agreeing with you.
Okay.
If he fails, I don't want to hear shit.
I don't want to hear shit.
Yeah, you can't say
you spent all this money now. You just spent all this money.
But Kendall, that's not a lot of money for a lineman.
Nope. So we got both.
That's gonna be that's good money for a guard, bro. That's good money for a guard.
So that means we got both guards surefied, the left side, and the right side. So now all we need to do is get a center. So we're either gonna get a center in the draft, or we're gonna get one in free agency.
Yeah, we need a center now, bro. But that's coming. Listen. Look, I'm only trying to sell Cody and Kendall on this point, man. This right here.
You gotta tell me.
I'm talking about only 1 point. We can't keep Derrick Brown. We can't.
Twan, you ain't gonna tell me, bro.
I'm just saying. All I'm saying with Derrick Brown is this: you can start to rebuild your defense off one guy.
Yeah,
If I'm Dan Morgan, I'll make a Twitter announcement. Who want Derrick Brown? Highest price.
But
only real inquiries, give me a call.
The reason why I don't think that they're gonna move on from Brown right now is because then you actually have the argument of, well, goddamn, you're not gonna field any defense at all for the 2024 season. Like, you have to have someone. I think if you have Derrick Brown, you can find a Jadeveon Clowney, a Josh Uche to come in and be those stopgap edge rushers for the Panthers. I just don't think that they're going to get rid of them right now. I understand why y'all want to, and if they do it, I'm not upset. Do it now if you're going to do it, but I really just don't think that that's what they're trying to do right now.
The big thing, though, Cody, what he's saying is, if you don't do it now, you either gonna pay him or you're gonna have to franchise him, or we're gonna be right. We're gonna go down the same rabbit hole.
You tag him, you're gonna piss him off,
just like we did with Burns.
Exactly, man.
If you tag him, you're gonna piss him off.
Exactly, man. Because you're gonna run to the same damn bullshit, just like Kendall said. We're gonna run to the same damn bullshit. So if you need to pay this man, pay him right now. Pay his man right now, so that
don't
hesitate. Don't have to worry about it.
Don't try to do him like we just did Burns. Don't try to lead him on don't try to promise him what you're gonna do for him in the future, because no matter what y'all say about Burns, bro, Burns didn't give Carolina no flex last year when they was negotiating, and Burns said, I'm gonna shut it down when the season starts. I'm gonna play. I'm here for my troops. Now, how he played came after that. But the only thing I blame Burns for was I would have never played unless Carolina gave me my money.
Yep.
And then y'all know like hell, you don't. Now we sitting here, you saying you get ready to rebuild this whole team right here, and maybe get one lineman or something like that. Whatever y'all said they were getting ready to do in the draft. Now, so you asking these motherfuckers to build this team in free agency, really what you doing? Now that's a no. But now y'all praising it. Right now, y'all praising it now.
I'm happy.
Watch what you say now.
That's all right with me. Look, I'm happy. Nick's happy. Cody's happy. Ray's happy. I'm happy. I see where they're going with this. I can see the future.
You want them to rebuild this team in free agency. That's what you're asking for trouble.
No.
That's all I'm saying right now.
No,
we also got more draft picks. Go. We got more draft picks, man. Yo, go have a coconut smile, brother. It's gonna be okay.
You got
man.
one draft pick, Jody. You got one funky ass 2 draft pick.
But they high second round picks. Go. You was never gonna get more than that. They were not gonna pay Burns all that money.
Who was he gonna get no
first round pick? Ain't no fucking way.
You could have got that same second rounder trading back. You could have got the same fucking pick trading back.
Man. No, I'd rather have 33. I'd rather have 33.
Okay, cool. That's cool. That's your opinion. You good.
I mean, bro.
So let me ask y'all a question. If we could go into the first round, who would y'all want out of that first round? Who would be the first person y'all would get to come to the Panthers? Or what position?
Bro, I'm probably picking... Bro, straight up. I mean, if we end up getting a receiver in free agency, man, I might be on like bro, either like this Peyton Wilson dude, the linebacker out of NC State, or maybe but Nate Wiggins isn't gonna be there. That's a pipe dream. I don't know, man. Like, I think there's other positions, man, like that the center from Michigan. I mean, bro, they're saying we're going to cut Bozeman in a day or two anyway, so they're probably going to draft a center with one of those 2 picks.
So if
I can see that,
I'm still talking about the first round though. So
first round,
and I'm not beating this down y'all throat, but what I'm saying is pause. But what I'm saying is, if we can get what we need from trading Derrick Brown, then this draft is loaded as far as I'm concerned, bro. then you can go get what you need in the first round. Then you got a 33 and a 39 right behind that. Like, you can really do some serious damage right now.
Honestly, I would get a receiver in the first round, and then the next 2 picks get a center, and after that get a linebacker in the draft.
I'm not getting a receiver if we got a first round pick, I'm not getting a receiver with the first round pick. Finish off this line, bro.
But we don't have a first round pick, Twan.
If we was to get rid of Derrick Brown, that's what I'm saying.
Get the top offensive lineman in the draft in the first round.
I'm going to go get the best lineman in that first round, bro.
That's what he's saying right there. That's what you should have done versus getting 2 guards, or if you're gonna use that other dude as a center, whatever you're gonna use these 2 guys right here for. If you just trade, you got rid of Burns, you got the second. If you, like Twan said, all got to go. I'd have got something. At least try to get something for Frankie. Got something for Derrick Brown. You see what I'm saying? This draft, I'm telling you, this draft is so full. I could have built that offensive line right there.
Bro,
you understand?
You can get it.
Then I could have went into free agency next year. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a first round pick coming up in 2025.
Right.
But now you trying to tell me like you almost giving me false hope like y'all trying to be competitive this year. And you're not.
Nah. See, the thing is, the only thing is this. When we make these moves, and Kendall, you grown man enough to know this. Cody, you grown man enough to know this. Everybody on this panel, we know football. We grown man enough to know this. Even when we make these moves, get winning out of your head.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Get winning out of your head.
That's what I've been saying, Twan. If we're not going to win no shit next year, then we might as well score some fucking touchdowns.
That's what I'm saying. So get rid of
get some O-line, bro. We're going to run the fuck out of the football. Bro, let's score some points, man.
Right.
Like, that's all I want.
That's good to see. That's good to see. I agree with that.
If I see building blocks on
it's showing progress.
Just get the winning out your head, though.
I just want some fucking touchdowns,
building this team. You and we could have lost every game, and I'd have seen them
if we
building.
Would have saw some promise, it would have been different.
You want to hear nothing out of me.
There was no promise in last year, bro. None.
Yeah, but we've been doing the defensive shit for like 5-6 years now, man. Now look where it's gotten us, man. It's time to be an offensive football team, man.
It look like that's what they're doing.
Okay, look, Cody. I done told you 2 or 3 times. They 3 phases to the game. 3 phases to this game. If you want to be an all offensive team, good luck with that, Cody. Go into the game. They 3 phases to a game, bro.
Hey,
that's how you play
football. He said he want to put some points on the board.
That's all I'm saying. They act like I'm a heretic.
You got to defend that board, too.
But Kendall, I think what Cody's saying is this: go ahead and build up the offense, score some points, get the winning out your head. We ain't gonna win, and then start building your defense after that.
Yeah,
this is what Cody trying to say. His boy is getting ready to throw dots. He getting ready to kill motherfuckers. He getting ready to put more than 50 points up a game.
You see how I ain't even say no shit like that. You see how I ain't even say no shit like that.
With your 9 jersey wearing ass. Yes,
you see how I ain't even said no shit like that, bro.
He got 2 guards now. He got $150 some odd $1 million worth of old linemen right now. He getting ready to throw dots. He getting ready to throw dots now.
Hey, I tell you what, if he doesn't, then we know it's time to move on from the fucking.
He gotta be out of here. He only got this 1 year to prove it.
Saying, bro,
hey, Nick, all this stuff is falling together perfectly.
It's a good thing no matter what, Goat. Because now if you put everything around Bryce and he still doesn't perform, get that little motherfucker off my team. Straight up. Now you're giving Bryce no excuses. If he can't make this shit happen, it's time to do some other shit.
Cody.
Hey Ray, if you gotta go, man. I know Ray gotta be up early in the morning, man. Go ahead and take off, bro.
I'm probably gonna get out of here.
Yeah, man. We only got about 10 more minutes anyway, man. You know what I'm saying, before we get up out here. Yeah. It's juicy, man. Look. It's not gonna start. Look, today is just the beginning, y'all. It's not gonna stop. It's just the beginning.
Yeah, but Cody, you also gotta look at it like this, man. Freaking if we're gonna plunge to get a quarterback for the next season, then we got to get it now, because in the next 2 seasons, there's not really going to be any quarterbacks coming out during the next 2
But you know, every time they say that though about a quarterback class, there's always a quarterback that comes out of nowhere that's better than everyone expected. And is a riser, man. Look at Joe Burrow. Nobody thought Joe Burrow was going to be the first overall pick. It's like you never know who's going to have a great year, man. So it's like maybe, but maybe not. You know, it's like we'll have to see what happens at the time.
With the transfer portal and guys going to better teams so they can showcase their talent better.
That's true.
Yeah, it can be something like that. But
you're gonna have Jalen Milroe, Sanders is gonna come out. Who knows what he might do this year?
Look at it.
Yeah.
Look at it.
God damn,
Look
go.
at it. Look at it.
Go. Let me live. Let me live for one night, man. Come on, man.
Listen, Cody.
Come on, man.
I'm not going. Cody, we're not going to grab another Alabama quarterback, man.
There is a difference. There is a difference.
I'm definitely taking old boy to Alabama right now.
Juan knows that there's a difference between Jalen Milroe and Bryce Young.
That's night and day, bro. That's night and day.
There's a real difference.
If Kendall likes that kid over there, that he like
Riley Leonard.
No, hey, what's the guy that Kendall you wanted last year? The one that went to Indianapolis?
Anthony Richardson.
Yeah, if you like Anthony Richardson, bro, then bro, I'm telling you, Alabama got that guy. And he mobile?
I don't know.
You got to have a mobile quarterback now in the days NFL.
Yeah, you got to have a mobile
see these combines, these guys are faster, stronger every year, bro. You can't sit back there in the pocket no more. You know, even the best quarterback in the league, man, Patrick Mahomes, don't sit back there in that pocket all day. He can't.
He's right. He's taking off.
He cannot do it, man. Oh, brother, man. Well, listen.
I don't know if I can stand 2 more days of this. I don't know if I can.
Hey, you better get ready for it, bro, because it's coming. Hey, look, man, I want to thank Kendall the GOAT for coming through here today. My man C-Dog, my man Cody from the C3 podcast, man. You know what I'm saying? 704 Charlotte Bound Show. We've done it again. We've been blessed to see another show. Shout out to all my Muslim friends out there, man. The first day of our precious Ramadan, man. You know, I'm fasting right now. Sun up to sundown, bro. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them. Shout out to everybody out there, man, in life that's trying to do something with their life. If you're going through a moment right now, we praying for y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? And that the storm will end very quickly for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I would like to end on this, man, and I hope that y'all can appreciate this, man, because we don't always do this properly, man. And so what I'm saying is this. Carolina Panthers, we've seen a lot of people come and go, man, and we've seen some good ones and we've seen some bad ones, though. But, you know, me being from Florida State, man, you know what I'm saying, everything I love about them, man, let's show this man his proper respect and thank him for what he did do for this team when he was here, man. Shout out to Spider Burns, Brian Burns, when he was here, did his thing. Hopefully it was under better circumstances, man. Even Cody, as a Clemson fan, got to give it up for this man, man. Burns, we wish you the best in your future, man, and what you do with the Giants. And, you know, God bless Brian, Bryce when you come play us or we play y'all, man, because the same dude that pumped that dude up is going to be the one that's probably going to take him out, man. So, Burns, we love you, man. I feel like we're losing a great one, but it was necessary, man. I love him. That was my favorite player on the team, y'all. And even I said it was time for him to go, man. So Derrick Brown may be next. Luvu's already out of here and all the other guys. Burns, respect, man. I want to go ahead and start up, man. C-Dog, you still in here, man? You want to give out some shout-outs? Probably smoked yourself to sleep, man. Hey, look. Next up, man, let me go ahead and hit up my man Cody, man. Cody, shout out your channel, man, where everybody can find you, bro.
Sure. C3 Panthers podcast, the longest running Panther podcast on the whole fucking internet, y'all. Every Tuesday night at 9. So we'll do it again tomorrow night. And every Friday at 7 p.m. for the Friday free for all, where y'all can come and get your opinions off, man. Much like y'all do here, man. Shout out to 704 Charlotte Bound Show, always doing it big. Ray, Twan, Edge, Claire in the chat. What's up, Claire? Everybody.
We got a new member. We got a new member of the staff. Nick is on is 704 now, bro.
Shout out Nick. Appreciate you, bro. Welcome to the show. And yeah, man. I mean, hey, shout out Panther fans. Shout out my dog Goat over there at Black Hat Panther Podcast. Goat, he's a little upset tonight, but it's gonna be all right, Goat. I promise.
We all love each other. We all love each other.
Yeah, it's gonna be all right, brother. I promise you. And
I'm gonna tell you right now, though, bro. Friday Free Fall gonna be lit.
Oh, bro,
it's just getting started today. It's just getting started.
I know, bro. I can't wait to see what the rest of the week brings us, man. It's gonna be wild. But shout out to y'all. I appreciate y'all, and y'all have a wonderful night, y'all.
Thank you, sir. Absolutely, man.
Sure.
Mr. Goat, Kendall, tell them where they can find you. What you know,
man. All during the week, Black Cat Panther Podcast, man. We do what we do. Starting on the 28th, you getting ready to have Black Cat Panther After Dark. It's getting ready. It's gonna be raunchy. It's gonna be raunchy.
28,
30. It's gonna be raunchy. So, y'all come out. Let's get it.
No kids. No kids.
No kids. No
child. Big Cat used to say no child.
That damn show gonna be left behind. But man, I appreciate y'all, man. 704, man. All the panel on 704, man. Appreciate y'all, man. I'm out.
Appreciate it, man. My man Nick, member of the 704 Charlotte Bound Show. Y'all give Nick his credit. Hey, look, man. It's gonna take some getting used to, Nick. They don't know you yet. I'm gonna have to leave the poster up. You know what I'm saying? So they can see what you look like, bro. Go ahead.
Nah, man, I enjoyed this. Kendall got C-Dog came in here raging again a little bit.
We knew that was he was calm tonight, though. He was calm tonight.
Yeah, he was much better than the other night. But hey, this is it is what it is, man. If you're gonna burn it down, you gotta burn it down. And then you gotta rebuild it the right way. And I think that you can see, man, they putting this line up here, they gonna run the ball and they gonna see if Bryce can live up to the hype. If not, then I'm pretty sure next year Bryce will be up out of here.
Absolutely.
But other than that, man, yeah. Have fun.
Shout out to my man, Bitchykins. He said, good job, Nick. Good job. And JSU says, salute Kendall. You know what I'm saying? Salute Kendall. Shout out to JSU being in the chat tonight, man. That's the little bro. Nothing but love for him, man. And White Chocolate Espresso was here tonight. Thank you for sending us that news on White Chocolate Espresso, letting us know what was going on, with the bad business going on. My man Edge.
Man. Well, night one of free agency is done, but there's going to be more news coming through. So if you want to get all your free agency news, make sure you come here to the 704 Charlotte Bound Show. We got night 2 and we got night 3 coming up. I mean, we're probably not gonna do a show, but we'll drop what we see. We'll drop what we see.
Bro, listen, I'm gonna be in here all week. So if I'm at home, I'm gonna make it my purpose to work from home. So go ahead.
But I'll tell you this though,
Nick, be ready to go.
We got some good things coming up, man. We got free agency still going on. We got pro days coming up and everything like that. Then April 25th to 27th, man. That's the draft. That's where we're really going to show if is burning it down truly worth it. That's what we're going to find out.
We shall see, man.
Shout out to the Panthers fans out there. Look, like Twan told you, it's going to get worse before it gets better.
Yeah, man.
It
don't have to. It don't have to get totally worse.
But just expect it, embrace it. So when it does happen, you're like, hey, 704 told me about that.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
Edge got real husky tonight. Hey, Nick, I did already call on you, right?
Yeah.
Sleepy Ray. Shout him out, Sleepy Ray.
No, I'll keep it short and simple. Obviously, shout out to chat, shout out all the special guests. Yeah, good first day of free agency. Building the line like obviously we should to protect this little man back there. So yeah, see what happens. I don't think they're done with the line yet, and obviously they still gotta find Bryce some weapons. So it's not gonna be big names. We're not gonna probably get T. Higgins. Everybody relax from that shit. Yeah, just get ready for it. This is not going to change. We're maybe 3, 4, 5 win team next year too. So just fucking relax.
Hey, look, man. Exactly, man. I want to say, man. Look, man. I thank all our guests tonight and the people on the staff, but the most important people are the people that watch this show, that come in here and spend their time with us, man. You could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all came and chilled with us, man. So big up to the fans always, the subscribers of the show, man. Big up to y'all always, man. We not a show, and no show is a show without y'all. So understand y'all worth, and don't let nobody ever lowball y'all with the content, man. I'm Twan Don. I said what I said, man.